Hi, I'm back. I'm ready to commentate. It's gonna be a good time. Wait. Oh. That is definitely not right. That's, I was like, what? That was ESG. Oh, this is a good spot for us because we're not covering. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. Okay, so the layout doesn't have to change. Oh, okay. Also, I heard myself on echo like a whole minute after the fact, so I'm gonna turn that off. Just whoopsies.
Wait, it's the
Production.
hello. Why does it work when I toggle? Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, you missed the salad jump scare. I'm sure you're relieved at that. Thank you very much, not the person, for letting me know so we don't go the entire stream with me missing. Okay, so we are in setups for SaXor and Nobody versus Salad. I'm not sure. I think this might be the very first time SaXor has ever joined an M1GP tournament of any kind, so I'm actually very glad to see him here. Yeah.
How long has he been here?
A while. Well, like, he apparently joined after he watched some M1GP videos, which is really cool. And he played some Bound X6, but decided he didn't like it, so like, I guess he kind of tuned out of our main events because of that.
Oh, well.
Yeah, like, he did some side events other people ran for, like, other games, but he never actually, like, went to, like, official M1GP TM tournament, I think, and so this is actually his first time on stream.
Well, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, SaXor has been in this server for a while. But yeah, I'm really glad that he decided to stick around to do that. And yeah, we have this matchup against me. We played this last night, and then both of us decided, okay, this needs to be submitted.
This was, well, that's about to happen. This was pretty good. We don't get too many proper back and forth sets. It's very difficult. If one player is playing really hot, or, you know, they're playing the slots better than the opponent, sometimes it looks really bad, like 1 game, 2 game, 3 game. But this was very back and forth. So it was very interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's just like, I feel like you see this in Star Force 3 too, where it's like, it can be really snowbally. Like, just it's a momentum type game. It's way more momentum based than Bound X6 is.
I guess some people might be seeing both of these setups for the first time. I've been trying to push SaXor to using my cookie cutter ninja build, and he gradually has been making swaps, getting ever so close to just being what that folder is. And this might be as far as it gets before it just becomes it itself, because there's only like 3 cards in here, different.
I think it's really
like
weird.
Spread slash, it's like spread, wood slash, typhoon. Like you get the spread, wood, typhoon, and whistle. Like if you just up the duplicates for something else, Like you're basically using wind pressure at that point. So he's on Walmart wind pressure.
No, but the thing is,
it
it looks like he only has 2 gigas. That seems really weird to me. Unless that's a mistake.
hold on. Should we count?
Check.
No, that's 30 cards.
Yeah. So okay. So that's a little different from
conscious decision to not use when you're using the OHJ DTR code. That's ballsy.
Yeah, that's really. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that.
Even use the bad ones at this point, but
also for some reason it's Pegasus Magic, not Pegasus Magic.
Yeah, I imagine that's supposed to say GX.
Yeah. Well, if we have regular
Ricochet.
Star Wars 2 tournaments, ideally we would have sign-up sheets where, you know, there's a lookup table, so when you type in your folder, like you can get the.
It gets the exact card name.
Yeah, exactly. Like you type it in. He did say he kind of regrets not having aura in here, like especially in a set like this.
Yeah, it's weird because versus you, it's not just, oh, I don't get hit by this nice card. It's I'm not in a state which causes a certain bug to happen. And having less dimmers means that situation is allowed to present itself more. It doesn't even have to protect him from the damage. It's just, well, I'm not frozen when I use the card, which is better than nothing. So,
like, I feel like you definitely don't need 3 squalls in your folder, because you actually have 4. And the thing is like the squall needs setup unless you have a destroy home damage. And even so, they can like buffer out of it. Yeah, so like definitely room here for gigas or auras.
The Goldilocks for squall is 3. If you're using 4, man, that's rough.
Yeah.
Because having multiples of them, they don't properly chain together unless your opponent doesn't have armor. So it's a pretty rough standard to have. Like, yeah, it's the strongest non-dimmer, but it's too much of a risk to just have that many. Because if too many shows up early, you don't really play the game.
Yeah, like even when I was playing 2, it feels really bad when you just get stuck in the beginning and you don't have any setup at all.
Yeah, or it's like you open too many of them and it's a center cube open. Now you don't get like.
You're gonna have to stand there like an idiot and use it on the cube and like 5 like slash it or something that time.
Sure. But he's playing aggressive folder. We got a beautiful symmetrical roulette, both of you. So using what you could consider somewhat of a standard setup for roulettes, just aggressive. Unga, you know pretty much what's gonna happen. 25% of the time you melt your opponent. 75% of the time your opponent doesn't play the game. That's good. So standard ability setup. We love max HP. You really need it into. Don't look at the fancy stuff unless you're normal Mega Man.
It doesn't actually matter, but I find it weird that it's not like Alex slash Gemini Sword. It's Alex slash Gemini Sword Alex slash.
Oh, I'm trying. Wait.
Like, I guess visually when it cycles through, like, it looks like it animates every time instead.
Yeah, I think that's what happens, because when the shuffle happens, I think
if you're saying something right now, you're cutting out.
Oh no, I was not.
Okay. I am paranoid now. Yeah, like, I just find it a little hard to read when it's on the list like this, but it is what it is.
Yeah. And then I guess we'll go to you. You're running something that no one's really consciously done before, which is maybe I can do enough damage and survive until judge. Or, as we found recently, the opponent messes up and they take 1,000 damage from the break, or we'll go into the next part when it inevitably will happen multiple times.
So
but you are not here to end your opponent quickly most of the time. You're here to make them run through the cheese maze that's littered with landmines.
Yeah, and then even if they get hits on me, they see my HP suddenly go up by 1,000. It's very funny. We talked about it. I changed it up and I put the Voltic guys in because this can get walled by this too much for my liking. I
Yeah.
think that was a weakness. But I really regret removing one and recovery 300s. I would have rather just had the Voltic guy star because like you have to commit to the bit. It's just funny. So I regret that I'm not committing to the bit of just having full recoveries. But yeah, I actually did use recoveries 300 back when I was playing on Wi-Fi and purposely not using the wave command code buff.
It does represent like 300 actual HP. Like if you put three recov 300s in your folder, like you're spending folder space to say you have back. You just have to actually see them, assuming you're actually losing HP in the first place.
Exactly.
So it's not bad. It's also incredibly frustrating when it happens. How fast.
Like people were using darkness whole back then because there wasn't a rule set too. So like with my low HP without wave command code, that was my least favorite thing to lose against.
Recov gets so much better, like in the world of Darkness Hole.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're gonna lose. Like, no, I'm not actually. Your card doesn't do it. So no, back then, Recov was definitely a lot stronger.
It's so funny that Corvus noise, which is like F tier noise of how everything shakes out, is actually immune to Darkness Hole. Like, out of all the things.
Why even bother at this point?
Yeah, why even bother? But yeah, like, so recoveries are actually different in this game compared to Battle Network, it turns out. In Battle Network, all recovery chips have a hard chip lockout delay like BDT. What that means is after you use the chip, you can't use any other chips in real time or even in time stop. So if you use a recovery 300, they can blow you up with a Giga during that cooldown time if they abuse it because you cannot TFC anything in response. In Star Force, it turns out it's basically like 1 frame and that's it. Which is actually, you actually have to be very careful if you're using recoveries. I was accidentally maxing out chips afterwards just because it's just so fast and the input is so fast.
There's no casting delay and there's no startup. It just 1 frame, you're heal 300, like just like that.
Because it doesn't have an animation, I haven't actually tried if you like hold down the B button to shoot and then press A if it even cancels your luster.
Oh. I mean, I could figure that out later.
Yeah, it should be tested. But yeah, I didn't actually, I realized I didn't actually test that. Corbus.
Yeah, but you're here to make people sit around for a long time if they can't handle it, which is, it's funny because the newer you are, the more impressive this feels to play against.
Definitely, because they're not expecting you to suddenly get 900 HP out of nowhere. And if they don't understand the mechanics of the damage multiplication, which we even learned about, which is, we could probably explain that here. So in Star Force 2, if you take weakness damage, you see that the double exclamation mark pop up, you lose your form, but you don't take double damage unlike in Battle Network, you take normal damage hits. But we found out that if you use a freeze break attack, and the break attack has another element, it actually will apply the weakness damage. So against Zerker, a frozen Zerker eating flying impact actually takes 3 times damage instead of 2 times. And horrifyingly enough for Ninja, if you get hit by an Ox Tackle that is on grass while you're frozen, and again, you're Ninja, that's fire damage, so you actually take 4 times damage, which is definitely not something that would ever happen to someone, right?
No. Probably not, but it does happen sometimes.
Surely not that much, because that's like 2,000 damage, so...
At least twice.
At least twice, you say.
I think. At least twice. But no, the freeze bug is very interesting, because I don't think anyone ever noticed it until the accidental clip of why did this just do 3 times damage?
Yeah,
Kana had to hop into the lab and make sure that it was a repeatable instance, and it was. So
yeah, I should send your clips checking the Japanese Discord. I wonder if they know about it. Because for Battle Network, we discovered a lot of tech and stuff that they couldn't, so we sharing information on that. Very cool.
Mm.
Honestly, I don't know if I should have kept the Apollo Flame SP. Like, if I was tryharding this and I wanted fire, I think maybe I run Leo with EX, like something suggested. But I've kept the Apollo, even though you actually have to aim it, so it's a little weaker just because it's funny.
If you want to do brain off, Leo is good. Leo EX is basically Taurus Fire. It's like almost the exact same card. Like Apollo's a big, yeah. Apollo's a bigger cash out, but you do have to have the somewhat lineup.
Yeah.
And that kind of depends on like mental stack and if your opponent's paying attention. Like they could just like have you chained in the corner. They'll walk to the other side of the screen. They'll do something. The card is dead on board.
Yeah, like if they use defense while you're in the corner, and that's really bad.
But other than that, I think the changes are good for now.
Yeah.
I've been trying to mess with this like in a different way, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna keep, but most of this looks fine.
When I was testing recoveries, I definitely think like just having them in folder is not enough. I definitely think you need them near roulettes, and that's why I ended up with 2 times because it's actually just really nice, like seeing brother card and almost being guaranteed 200 HP. Like being able to use it as a resource that way is actually just really neat. Like Okay, are you ready to hop into the set?
Yeah, I think we got what we needed out of these, because these 2 setups are a little like different from everyone else's. It should be a lot faster for most other people.
Okay, yeah, and I would say like the set will speak for itself, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Alright, if I didn't mess anything up, we should be here.
Oh, you guys locked in super quick.
Yeah, SaXor was in like, holy moly, I'm finally home from work. I have like 1 hour of energy. I mean, let's go and then play on this stuff. This is wow, that's quite a hand. Yeah, this was after he played like 2 other people too, so by now he was warm.
He was warm, okay.
Oh,
this is
okay.
not...
I think we got a little delayed during the first 2 turns because we got sucked into talking to the Zoomers in chat or something. Like, I think SaXor was being a good big brother and giving some sage advice.
This is not a good opening hand. This is also a mistake.
I'm surprised he didn't take the Elixir with his swallow. Like, he could have taken the favorite with that at least.
See, like, that's so scary. I can't believe Buster battled after becoming Zerker. That's like one of the worst decisions.
Yeah, also
that was a mash. That was a mash.
Yeah. I mean, you see 70 and you're like, oh, Aura is 100. It still gets me. I'm sorry. I'm bad.
Like, I don't even. I do that like 1 out of every 10 times. It's like I see G pop up on the screen. It's like Gemini Spot. It finish reading the word Thunder. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes it's just gonna happen.
That was really bad because the reason I tried was to go for the big bang to try to deep.
Yeah.
So now I'm actually already in a sad position.
Yeah.
However, there's another reason to double try though. So there's a reason I decided not to give it to form as well.
Opening Holy is interesting with a completely blank board.
Especially since I have so many traps.
Yeah, like a gajillion traps.
But I could just somehow all bottom deck them, which has obviously never happened to me again. Holy Aura, no, never.
No.
Okay, so this is actually why I kept it, because I actually had both brothers in my hand turn 1, and so as a result, I only picked like Aura and like maybe 1 other tip up or whatever.
Yeah, see, yeah, this gonna hit it. Yep. Grass. 9 hundo. Kaboom.
So that Gem Spark actually saved them.
Did it?
Yes, it saved them from the rest of my hand.
Yeah, except we gotta go tempo right now. It's like I gotta get out. I can't wait. I have to press the button. This was an interesting grab. Because that stun happened at the end of the turn. Squall could have like capped out the damage. That was a horrible plasma gun.
So this Pegasus was actually from last turn. That's why I saved. Yeah, that Gemini actually saved him from a double Pegasus into this 8 times damage Alex tackle. So I felt really bad because when I was seeing my turn 2 hand, SaXor was, you know, being a good person and giving some sage advice to the little ones in chat, and I was just, you know, like holding my breath, going, I feel so bad for what's about to happen.
So I know Sax only had 1500 HP for that interaction. That Ox Tackle did 1,000 damage.
5,000. Yeah.
No, 4,000. Because the 5,000 is because Peg hit the same turn. The Ox itself did 4,000 damage. That would have just killed.
Wait,
like,
but
outright.
isn't it? Oh, you're right. It is 4,000. Yeah. I don't know why I calculated it as 5,000 earlier. Math.
Rock Strider on YouTube. So, you know about Grass Burn, you know about Freeze Break. Weakness doesn't exist in Star Force 2. You just kind of lose your tribe. You don't take double damage. For some reason, if you are hit by a breaking attack that has your weakness actually gets re-added into the equation. So if you're hit by a fire breaking attack, but you're frozen as Ninja, the multipliers exist again. So instead of the tackle doing 3 times damage, it's going to do 4 times damage. And since she was in King, Ox Tackle starts at 1,000 damage. So you just die. You're just dead. It was so over. But SaXor was at 1,500, so we don't really get to see all the damage.
Well, the thing is it's a 4,000 damage Ox Tackle in Tribe King, so like you literally can't shield the damage unless you have like half HP. Which is, I actually would love to see that closest to demonstrated. It's very funny.
Yeah, even like max cheater HP with like that cost 300, you would still die to that. Like that's how much damage. You're just dead.
Okay, so Libero is complaining that there's a bad glitch in this game is insane, but it's actually no. See, you're too young. You don't appreciate the sauce. When unintended things happen, that can actually be great for the meta. This is actually really funny because
it's a shake-up.
Yeah, it's actually really good for Saurian.
Yeah, it's like it's just another thing for Saurian. Also, it's another like gigantic dimmer cash out, which doesn't really exist outside of doing like empty magic plus 50. But this is easier to do, and it does more damage.
But once again, you just use one defense at the right time and you stop it.
Yeah, one defense at the right time like stops both of them.
Like it just becomes more like more of a mind game in terms of what's here. And like in terms of the meta, it's funny because actually a lot of real-time stunts became like a big thing. I needed to see that, but it's
Yup. And then you're using less bad cards doing the Christmas Land freeze break thing also. It's like Flying Impact you can use on its own, Tackle's flying on its own. Like right here, like look, where was the setup? Your opponent just got hit one time, boom, 1,000 damage.
I went into this going, I want to use charge wood because I'm sick of the RNG on the Para-P. And then while I'm using grass, I might as well use fire cards on it. And then I see Ox Tackle, and it's the monkey neuron brain, like the neurons going off meme, and it's actually been working out really well. It's funny, but it's also actually good. It's great. Like it's actually meta development. Down on how
again, I missed it. Wait a few games.
Whoa, spoilers.
Not with Tribe King, because you don't really need to do 4,000 damage. Sometimes doing 2,000 damage isn't enough. Oh, there's the Santa Ana wins. Holy.
Yeah, it's not a thing right now. I understand. Completely. I was surprised at him driving there, but he just wanted to flag with the cancel, I guess.
Yeah. Rup. Oh,
That
I forgot
holy
about this. You do 2 double interactions this turn. First you do that, and then you do.
I should like it was more efficient as this Buster, but it was funny. I'm sorry, but just this entire tournament, this is what I want to do. It's funny.
This is the sauciest this folder's ever gonna be. It's so funny.
I mean, I've got 998. You know, I got almost 1,000 HP. I'm fine, right?
Yeah.
That's a really funny thing. It's fine.
Oh, I want Star Force too.
It's fine. And people say there's no real-time damage in this game. If you use anything else there, it just explodes.
Yeah, you get one opening, you take it as far as you. I guess, but like that's the difference for SaXor's folder, because he has like all this extra real-time garbage that most other people just kind of don't. And if he gets that hit and you're not ready, like getting the washing machine, you're just probably dead.
Yeah, the thing is the destroy hook made the difference there, I think.
Yeah.
Like if I just got a single Buster shot out, that was dunzo for him, so that was actually really scary.
Oh man, he's hiding from the stank. Whistle. Uh-oh.
I like how SaXor is like playing Star Force 3 here, trying to confirm the destroy hook the whistle. Because he just wants to do his real-time
How many people are just doing that? You can let Dupper rip in this. It's usually fast enough.
Yeah, that's the thing, and people are gonna shield, so yeah, I actually don't agree with the whistle usage for that. I think it's just like you don't need to use that resource for it.
If you have like other follow-ups or whistle, or you suck against Holy Aura, which we're like win pressure like 0.08 right now, 0.8%, like we're almost there. Like it's not that difficult to deal with it.
I think you lose points for having 2 Gigas though instead of 4.
If you could use bad Gigas, you'd still be better off.
Honestly, I shouldn't have used that Multic. I knew he was gonna trick us through it earlier. But it is what it is. My holy
Stepping off the Holy was a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Whistle is good just for the I don't want to deal with Aura moment. Because if they're on Holy Aura, you have a weird catch. So I thought about it over Voltic for mine too. But I just don't like it. Just gamer honor thing. Whistle is a rude card for me. Very dishonorable.
I love that. Wait. Yep.
Zerker Ninja is very cool. All the ninjas are cool, no bombs.
So I don't remember what happened here. If you got out, or if we went with assumptions. Okay. That was too long of a wait. No, stop. Okay. Well, so you should. Okay, realistically, in a proper world, you did not have a turn. That's what was supposed to happen. But you got out, you moved, and a bunch of stuff happened.
Yeah, getting on that panel was really nice for me, and I got the recog.
Yeah. So.
But like I'm an animal of this build, so like I'm gonna keep the recog specs there.
Yeah.
What is tempo, anyways?
Good anti-damage.
Yeah, very nice here.
I may be getting ahead of myself, but I've watched like a bunch of ninjas so far in the tournament, because most of those are. Uh-oh. Rip, 250. Since we have a high volume of ninjas in the tournament, but
I wonder whose fault that is.
I couldn't tell you, that guy's an idiot. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. So most of the sets today are going to be ninja, but holy moly.
To be honest, I don't know if he needed to. Like, I think he's thinking about canceling out play because he's scared of getting punished on the long run. but I don't really have anything that can punish you for it. Spoilers. Because like I don't actually have that much real time, so it's hard for me to counter hit you or anything.
Yeah, you don't
like
have a lot of crackback things. You just kind of let it happen.
it's not like I can hit with like a Pegasus GX or something. Like in Gem, I will only do one hit and not paralyze.
Oh, I disagree with this.
Yeah, I was surprised he canceled it.
Well, not so much that, but like, look what's left in the hand
Yeah.
that I went up.
Oh, he didn't TFC the hollow we could have there. For damage.
It's like kicking myself constantly, like leaving those in your hand. Maybe one of them, but not both. It's like maybe we could have gone like an invis or something.
Wow, seeing a VOD not from my point of view, I actually look slightly scary with my setup. Like this entire time, I was just kind of like cracking up and being like, how is this working? Like conceptually, it's not bad, but it's just so funny every time it does.
You're watching the option like try to maneuver through this obstacle course that not really many people have presented. So it looks like it's oppressive.
Yeah, it's really funny.
If you get more reps, they'll get it. But even
like,
with reps, it's rough because you need to have the front load.
Like, what's behind door number 1? Oh, well, it's a Spirit Fury. What's behind door number 2? Another trap. Oh no, a Gigamine. But then just suddenly the 2000 damage dogs tackle.
Yeah.
And then every other door is a recovery. It's just, I don't know, it's just very funny.
We're playing Resident Evil right now. It's like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like, oh, I get jump scared and I just...
Yeah, it's the door opening animation, the rendered animation, but instead you're just seeing my Mega Man heal. It's 600 HP. Yeah, this is much funnier from other people's perspective.
It's like watching it from the opponent's side. It's like their point of view is, am I dumb? Am I doing something wrong?
Yes, that's why I love this. I mean, that's why I love traps in this game. I really wish Gigamine worked at TFC. That would really change a lot of high roll Anga going on, but it is what it is.
Oh, nice opening typhoon. Yep, doesn't matter. Hit the button. Okay. 51 is though, because you have to be conscious. But yeah, where the tribe cards end up. It's, God dang, it's not going away. Dude, make it go away. Remember, so you have to be conscious where the tribe cards start up? Yes, because if you remove like even one or two of them, it just gives you more defensive options. Maybe. Yeah, sliding puzzle custom screen.
Yeah, I do think like the placement of the cards is kind of underrated in Star Force 2 too. Obviously, with the support card mechanic, it's a big thing in 3 too. But I do think people really don't think about that because they have
being conscious of how your next hand's gonna look, like that should be a part of your thought process, like at all times. Because if you just grab because even though most of us have side select, sometimes we'll just go the up and down because that's what's good. But sometimes you just want to clear the way to make your side select smoother for the next turn, so you can go super gas.
Yeah, I do think if we had like a quality, if we had like a balance patch, one of the things that would change is the split folder. I feel like that's just really cursed.
Yeah, it should just kind of fall into place from the side instead of just being like here's your what is it? Here's your I can't count. Here's your 19. Here's your here's your 19. Here, deal with it.
Yeah, like
sucks.
It just feels really bad if you're like forced to pick from only one side and now you just don't have choices for the rest of the map for the rest of the game, because it's like It should be mathematically 19 with max amount of cards, but like if you actually think about actually that's weird because if you're picking 3 cards per row, that's like how many turns to kick in? That's like 9 turns. I feel like it happens to me before the 9th turn. Mathematically, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's very curse mechanic though. We might actually see it on this stream. I don't remember. But yeah, GG's to SaXor, really funny set, and I was just cracking up when he got me from 990 HP. I deserved it because I just wanted to hit that Leo for a perceived value. It's just funny. I'm sorry.
Going for the I dealt more damage than you.
Yeah, it's just funny. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Saber in YouTube. This feels way more swingy than being 60. Yes, the Star Force is closer to playing a fighting game.
Yeah.
If you mess with your machine for a bunch of damage, and sometimes you can't claw back. Like that's how it is.
You're cutting out a little bit again, by the way, so I'm not sure if you're close to your mic.
I'm leaning in, actually.
That's so weird. Let's get you a better mic.
Yeah, maybe.
We should probably do that if we're gonna cast regularly. But yeah, it's Star Force's Marvel, baby. Marvel.
Much closer, true. Oh no, not this set.
Yeah, speaking of Big Dammy, ChinaTV really wants to bring out the Big Dammy Leo.
Another folder I have to talk about. So from the vault, okay, so 2 again, and then from the vault, one of my 2 Saurian folders, I made one to be Leo GX High Roll. It's like, in quotes, the TLDR is Leo GX High Roll. You have a very bog standard Zerker good stuff shell. It's like you have your slashes, your stages, your Volta guys, and whatever. And then if you look into the roulette, you see how your opponent's actually supposed to, and you're trying to hit that Leo GX. It's very important, because if you can't do that, your folder is like, it's okay, but you're not really closing out with what's in your base 33 cards. You're trying to get at least like 1 or 2 Leos, and that's it. So it's scary for the opponent because they don't know when the big payoff is going to happen, because you don't know when you're going to have the big payoff. So the opponent has to tiptoe. And some people want to play that gambling life, and this is my gamble. So China seemed to vibe with that a lot, and he's been jamming games and trying harder than anybody else to play in the tournament. Been working for months to get a connection that works, paid to get a connection that worked.
Yeah,
and
China
then immediately started grinding.
China is living in dorms, I think, in a university in Germany, and unfortunately, my configuration blocks how well in DS versus the Wi-Fi. So ChinaTV literally paid to play in this tournament. He paid for a VPN to be able to connect. He was very happy in voice chat when he went to play. I remember that. So the funny thing is we're glazing up freeze break from the last set, and yeah, I'm gonna glaze it all day. It's also Peggy sucks, Pegasus Magic sucks, but like it's funny because Saurian is considered the lesser of the 3 versions for various reasons, but actually because you are fire with Saurian, that means you can't be frozen, because if you get hit with a Pegasus attack or anything that causes freeze, it's gonna be Aqua Element, and so you're actually gonna, in Star Force, if you lose your form, you shrug off any CP. So actually, they just walk the freeze off. So it's actually kind of hard for me to get my funny damage on a Saurian.
You have your grass burn, and like that's it.
Yeah.
This set was we talked about it in chat, but I was upset with how ChinaTV was playing with that. Because I screamed about some of the stuff that I saw in the match, like, way before this set happened.
Yeah. But the man's got away, he wants to play, and he's having fun, so we'll let it go.
Yeah. So hopefully, if you keep losing the way that you're trying to play or want to play, maybe you'll adjust it from there.
Z-Saber123 and YouTube Cat asks, does Star Force 3 play similarly for PvP? Curious how all the different noise functions is dynamic. Star Force 3, for good or bad, is very different from Star Force 2. And yeah, Star Force 3 is very, 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 very heavily about real time and especially lock-on attack. It's in my opinion, more swingy with how it works, but some people really like it. The frame data is also very, very fast, and you move much faster. So very fast-paced game, much closer to a fighting game than everything else. So Star Force 2, you would say is more similar to Bowner to Star Force 3. They really pushed the series into their own direction, which is really cool. But I've always been too grandma to appreciate it as much as other people. We are going to try to have Star Force 3 tournaments if there is interest though, after Legacy Collection comes out. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see if we have footage.
There's it would be at least like 8 people playing in the 3 tournament, I think, right now. Like, I think that's how many regulars you have right now for that. Because, like, whenever people aren't playing too, they will just, like, jump in for 3. Like, the same people. And there's a few other people that are, like, specifically playing 3.
Yeah, it's been
like Cave.
So, hi, Suru and Twitch chat asks, so which Star Force game do people prefer for PvP? I'd assume 3, but want to check. I would say, as in, if it was before this year, it would have been Star Force 3 in terms of the people that were active, but that's partially because people did not understand Star Force 2 and there was not good support for it, as in the saves people had access to made it very horrible to make builds with, so that doesn't help, and there just wasn't enough game knowledge to make for a more interesting game, because actually we forgot to mention, but we're actually playing under a custom rule set that was pioneered by Zain back in the day. So, yeah, like, base Star Force 2, which is probably what you're gonna see in the collection because of the lack of skill sets. There is cheesy stuff with being able to chain charge shots as regular Mega Man with RNG busters, so you could just get permanently bubbled if you're unlucky against that, and stuff like that, which is just not very fun to play against. We also banned the event cards. They're strong, but I think Leimu literally takes, what, like 20 seconds to play out?
20-ish real-time seconds. So even if someone's connection is perfect, you're losing 20 seconds.
Yeah, so...
And if there's lag, dude...
it's like a 1 minute long cutscene. Yeah, it's really rough because, yeah, so like every Bowner game basically has a secret event card that's like based on the final boss. Leimu is really bad about it because it's just so long. I think a Dramonaut is really long in Star Force 1 too, but people don't really play the PvP for that, especially since it doesn't have Wi-Fi support. It's just like kind of a clunky, weird game.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we found out that in the Japanese official Capcom tournaments, Leimu was allowed in the format, but people chose not to play it because there was actually a time limit for the match because they had to be in physical venue and get all the matches out. So if your match took too long, you would get disqualified. So people couldn't put Leimu into their folder even though it was so strong just because they were scared of exceeding the time limit and getting disqualified from their own 20-second card that they used. Which is really, really, really funny.
A minute, true.
A minute, yeah. Okay, SaXor says, can't post the GIF, but you can see it in his head. He is referring to the sped-up GIF of a Star Force 2 match clip where both players TFC each other with lane moves, so you see 2 lane moves back to back, and even sped up, it still takes like 1 minute.
Yeah, it's gross. Like, we're completely ignoring how, like,
oh no, you're cutting out again.
Logistically, it's just a nightmare to have.
Yeah, it's... Honestly, I think the animation for it is actually kind of sick from the animator standpoint, but sick doesn't mean you should make players suffer in 20
I'll see him
seconds.
more than once.
Yeah,
If I-
exactly. That's the problem. You because of the brother band system, you can set it up so you have 6 lane move chances in your folder on top of your base 1. So no one wants to see 7 lane moves from one person in the same round, and then the other person also rolls 7. What's the math on that? Like 20 times 14. That's like
Be gross.
That's like almost 5 minutes of just watching the lane move happen.
We're not even
Like,
doing
cutscene.
anything.
We're literally not doing anything. Like, even before we talk about how good the card is, and the card is very good. So Star Force, you only have 3 panels to stand on, right? So he comes out, he does the sword attack that is breaking, so it pierces through your shield. Does 200, so it always will break Holy Aura. And so he does it on both sides. There are 2 panels each, so you're in the center, you're taking 200 times 2. And then he does a laser at the end, that's another 200, which hits the entire field. And that pierces Invid. So in order to actually like completely block lane move, you need to be invis and shielding.
It's like, why am I doing this if I'm not playing against like a ninja? Like, why am I doing a straight invisible block versus like a Saurian or something? There's no reason that I would ever want to think about doing that. It's so stupid.
And the other
or
event
anti damage,
card,
but that's everything.
like the double beast of this game, double beast only saving grace, as in it's only thing about the balance system. So double beast is 420. Is it 420? Yeah, it's 420. It's the funny number damage from anywhere on the field. Ignores holes, ignores anti-navi for some reason. It's the only mega chip in 6 that ignores anti-navi. And it does 420 damage from basically everywhere. And I think it also has a weird interaction where some of the multi-hits ignores anti-damage. So you can like kill people through anti-damage if you're low.
What the heck?
And yeah, it does so many multi-hits. Like if you're below like 400 AP or something, you're just dead. It's a checkmate. But on top of like, so the only thing that like justifies having something else in that slot instead is having the utility of having elemental damage. You're doing double elemental damage and then taking out the cross. So King Grandeur is like the opposite, where it hits everything. It pierces invis. It will break aura because it's 120 times 3 hits of every tribe element, which means it's an elemental double beast. And of course, it also takes really long to play out. It's like probably like 10 seconds. So that's why it doesn't exist. It's
Grandeur is
something.
incredibly messed up. Like, I know a lot of people here either weren't born or didn't play during the summer of 2009 when it was just Status Busters, King's Grandeur, Lemu, Darkness Hole, the meta, and you were just kind of fighting in the war trenches. It was incredibly unfun if you found Grandeur Lemu roulettes. It was the worst part of playing back in the summer. But that's also when we figured out, okay, maybe we have to start using trap, because I'm really tired of getting hit by this card that just ignores Aura and Invis in one card. Like, that's just, it felt so bad. Like, Grandeur is less damage than Lemu, but there's nothing more messed up. It's just...
Well, I do think it's specifically Zerker hate because the ninja good part hits through Invis, so it really...
Yeah, Zerker is basically completely invalidated as a starting tribe, because if you don't double tribe and your opponent slams immediately, you lose it. There's nothing you could have done. You had to have double cross.
I'm kind of mixed
so
on it.
Disgusting.
Because like I think Zerker is famously like the most undead ninjas because you have side select innate, so you end up with so much HP. And obviously Olek is the best defensive element. It just has the best points as well, so your boost is always good. But like, I mean, I remember reading your write-up on why King Grandeur was so bad, but like I was never like part of the like competitive community itself that much. I was just kind of doing my own thing on my side, besides you inviting me to and stuff like that. And yeah, so I remember your very harsh write-up, and at the time, you know, age 16, I was just like, but we finally got event cards officially in English. It's not that bad, right? That was my thought at the time. But also, I main ninja, so obviously there's a little bit of bias there.
Yeah, it's like you get invis and you dodge the pillar, and then you take 240, and then fine. It's like you just, oh man.
You have to understand though, because I didn't even really have brothers, right? until you help me with it. So my Lei Mu and my King Grandeur was on the first Rockman part or whatever the event connection was, because I
rock, man,
I did not have brothers, so yeah, that's what I was doing the first reunion. Yeah, so King Grandeur at least gets double cross, and Lei Mu, funny enough, for some reason gets removed by anti, so very funny.
Hell yeah.
Someone is suggesting maybe the side Bs aren't navies, that's why it goes through anti-navi. But the thing is it's not the side Bs, it's the beast that form, so it's actually Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Yeah. Is this like Mega Man X, where you have X, but he's not a Reploid because the other Reploids are based on him or something? Like Mega Man is not a navi for that reason. Okay, with that though, I am ready for the match if we want to get
I'm stalling. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, we got really good. Oops.
Got really heated about terrible.
Yeah, I don't even remember the question that was asked. Oh, it was like about formats, so that's why you're not seeing that here.
The format, yeah.
And we have some other stuff, again, like no RNG busters, so you don't just get infinitely wobble from RNG. And no darkness hole, which is a really cool Giga card. You use it if your opponent is below 500 HP, they get flushed down the toilet. It doesn't matter what they do. If they don't TFC and delete you with their TFC chip, they are just gone.
The game is over.
Yeah, game is over. Really?
What a good card.
Like the animation also the animation also has like a funny sucking sound because it's from a black hole virus. It sounds so dumb. Like it sounds like someone like hacking up a loogie, and then you just watch your HP slowly go into that.
Oh man.
So here I actually didn't stupidly randomly cancel my anti damage because I actually want something good for me.
Shadow makes like a million bad decisions and still almost takes it because, you know, Boulder does a lot of damage.
Yeah, again, it's rough for me, actually.
Yeah. If he is seeing this, man, I'm sorry. Dude, I screamed at you enough during some of the friendly sessions, and it didn't seem to click, so I'll have to scream at you more. Or maybe I don't need to scream at you. Maybe you're into it. I don't know. I'll have to figure out a new way. Oh, good auntie.
I mean, I don't think he'll be offended by what you're saying. He's just really happy to be playing, and also he just got finished with all of his exams and his fancy university degree, like really hard math.
Why did he go first? We went over this so many times. Do not go unless you have like it wasn't gonna work, like because we the viewer know that. But what? Why would you do that?
Yes, this is my point of view. The text on screen, unless I messed up, there should be a player point of view on the left side.
Yeah, darkness is good, like to the point where like it's not okay. Like that's how.
Wow, that's like alternate universe for me because I was so darn salty about Darkness Hole. Like I was
that
not.
pissed me off. Yeah.
Yeah, like everything else, even getting like chained or whatever, it's annoying. But like Darkness Hole, this complexity gone for the plug. Cause like what people would do is they would auto tribe, they would disconnect if they didn't get a good first hand, and then like they'll get a hand with like 4 gigas starting and one end of his Darkness Hole. So if you don't have defense, you just instantly lose. And then of course that's the one that they choose not to disconnect on, right?
Oh, did I miss the interaction? The whistle got blown before the mega, so the vacuum effect is still working even though he's paralyzed. That's so funny.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I love this card. I'm surprised you didn't hit the button.
Yeah, that's just a mistake on my part. What did I have a card here?
I think you were trying to do Pegasus.
Oh, okay, no, that is a reason to keep it then. That's worth it here because we have the 3 times now. If he doesn't have defense. But award-winning aura there, yeah.
The perfect defense. Yeah, so this is good.
Baguette asks, what if Poison Apple stopped all support cards? That seems
Doesn't even
really
make sense.
Like that seems really impressive. That's just a better Juno on that point, isn't it? Like, like cause traps work in TFC, or, I mean, yeah, they work in. Actually, no. Wait, does it? Like, if you try to vault a guy during a.
Only double cross.
No, like if the Spear Fury was already on, like if it was already placed beforehand, and then you try to TFC a Voltec guy,
You will get hit.
you will get triggered, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so that, yeah, that's really cursed. That if Poison Apple blocks the portfolios, you can't even get defense against something at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah. But yeah, not third person having to argue for Darkness hoping good. That I feel like I'm in Bizarro world because I was just screeching. Or at least frowning intensely was just probably the strongest emotion I could show back then.
Was that XD Thunder?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love this folder.
You should count how many XDs was in this round. There was some.
That's a funny way to hit your 25%.
Yeah, that was some cosmic horror for me this round. Actually, I feel like I was getting hit by cosmic horror in another round too. There's a lot of meteors heading my way.
Agree with what's going on right now? No. Stop standing in the middle.
I mean, he's probably there because it's the one panel that's free from the trap.
Yeah.
But that's really unfortunate in this game. That's like 6-3, I think.
Plus on it, yeah. Oh. Okay.
So, my bad, I should have shielded. I didn't expect that, okay.
So check this out. This is a very in the weeds thing. If you get hit by a Volta guy and it doesn't you block.
Yeah, I see. I get it. Yeah. It's true. It's been a very long time. I just didn't expect. I didn't expect a meteor to, because the meteor was para plus too. So like that's 2 cars. That was a 6-card hand. Yeah.
Like that's the problem.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yes, that's the game. It's either the game or China doesn't get a turn. Uh-oh.
Wait, that was his next Paraplus. So that was all 3 Paraplus in 2 turns. Well, we are kind of seeing the Voltic eye change in the folder getting value. I love the panel changing when I use my charge shot. Like,
yeah,
it's so nice that it does that.
China definitely needs to move a lot more to prevent like the holy panel value, like losing it.
Yeah, I think he's
Since you can do it all. Oh my god, is that the 5th one?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, unfortunately,
why didn't China lead?
It's just nerves. It's understandable, right?
No, it's like he had the checkmate.
Yeah,
too.
he had it. Like that extinct would have gotten me.
Yeah, like XD followed with Leo, like that's it. Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's the thing about Star Wars too. Like it's not only a time stop game, as you can see. This is how he gets stuck here.
Yeah, like that's it. That one mistake, and it's like whoopsie.
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, like every single time freeze interaction is you have to think really fast, and I've been away from this game long enough. I'm old, I'm grandma. I can't think that good anymore. Well, it's not because I'm old. It's because of COVID. I blame COVID. Really nice shield there, though.
Yeah, good block.
Like he's doing some really good reads and blocks. Like his movement is really weird to me.
This is also a thing I was trying to push as like a lesson. It's like when you get out, sidestep block. Like 9 out of 10 times, that is the best thing you can do. Because if your opponent mashes out Gemini Spark, it's not going to hit you. If they mash at anything else, you're just going to block it straight up.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, you're saying when we were in the weeds, like in the trenches, especially with Stu around with his Gemini Parade Poker, like
that's why I developed sidestep block.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
We would both be chaining each other, but like if I get out, as soon as you get out of a chain, you're going to try to jam. And if you're going to jam with a card that is unblockable, if you aim the shot, besides the block will deal with that. You just need to make sure you have time to.
This was so sad. I just didn't trust it. Like, I think you can see my cursor. Yeah, my mouse is in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
Panic.
You can see me moving the mouse back over.
Is it better to hold or mash for move? Better to hold or mash for movement? There's no difference between tapping or.
Yeah, Baguette is asking because I showed you a clip. It turns out in 3 tapping is faster, which is insanely cursed for how fast I can get. Yeah, like I think it was the one where like they ate 4 or 5 Bushidos without shielding, and they were just like flickering a movement. I don't know if that's like an emulator thing, like because obviously games, the inputs are programmed for like the console they were designed to be on. So it's possible that like the inputs are actually faster than they intended on something with like a quick response keyboard.
I'm still in the middle. Don't be in the middle. If you move like that, you're just gonna get clocked. Like there was a complete rhythm going back and forth and back and. Gotta stay on the sides, my dude.
That was very nice though, he got the meteor there. I was blocking in center too, so I'm not paying attention.
Nah, that wasn't meaty, that was just a rip.
That was just a
You
rip.
could have done a meaty. had the time. But got out of the chain, slammed the button. Sidestep block.
I don't know if my hands, if I just have hand brain issue, but I've accidentally double moved him too. I did drop my controller on the ground multiple times. So, I don't know if it's that doing double movement.
Yep. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, you want it. It's funny because what you want to do in this folder is actually a more complex Rube Goldberg pushing of Star Force 1. In Star Force 1, you do take weakness damage, and your TFCs can't change. You can only do 1 TFC and that ends the chain.
So you checkmate people into not being able to respond.
Yeah. I think traps, like Double Cross takes like gigas or something cursed like that too. So like yeah, it's just a like the folders are like 20 panel change cards and then the Leo, boost the Leo.
Ooh, this hand just does it all. I would not be scared with this. Not taking Peg is interesting.
I'm being greedy. I want it for the freeze break. Like I really didn't bother mapping out the folder to know exactly how much damage I need.
Let's go!
Now that's a Star Force theme.
Now we're sequencing right. Now we're sequencing right. It's okay that Peg did. They'll get rid of Aura. That's better than not having it. All right, we're still. Okay. At least they had Aura. Yeah, the left side to right side, left side to right side. People. Oh,
okay, yeah, we gotta get you a new mic. You keep cutting out. I don't know.
Damn it! I'm not.
Like it's
I
not
don't
like
know why it's doing that.
yeah, like it feels like a sound cancellation thing. Maybe you should try turning it off on Discord, because sometimes it's just it doesn't register.
Let's just do that. A noise suppression. Standard? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, like when other people have that problem, that's what it is. So we'll see.
It's like, if I'm looking at the HP totals right now, there's no universe where I think you're winning. This is such a massive gap. Another one.
The screen shake on that is so funny. It's so funny.
I do enjoy how violent. Boink.
That was such a value Gemini.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let me just not get hit by the thing. That was a very bad match from you, actually.
Wait, why's that?
You should have gotten out like sooner. Not like to the point where he'd still be in the ice cube, but you could have done that faster for sure.
Yeah, I mashed slow. It's a problem.
Freeze lasts longer than Gemini's part.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But like that really hurts my shoulder over this. I just don't have the hands.
Oh man, you. Yeah, I think slamming Gigamine as soon as you could, and then having arm under. This was a mistake by him. This was a huge mistake.
I think he just didn't know how much damage it does.
Well, it's not that. It is a mistake, but there's no way he could have known. He had enough time to try to charge shot. If he charge shots and get rid of Holy Panel, you game.
Yeah,
but he just immediately slammed Fire Ring and went for gun. I'm like, that's not gonna do it. You have to take that risk. It's like in the hole.
Silux fan 2 in Twitch chat says, had someone made a Saurian times Shinobi? Specialist you had.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know if I understand the point.
The versions aren't even attached to each other. Like they're independent. Like each file doesn't even know what the other file is.
Yeah, it's just basically they originally wanted to sell 3 versions of the game, like the first game. Like how the first game had Pegasus, Dragon, and Leo, but Star Force 1 did really bad. So like it did much worse than they expected. So they like that really hurt how much they invested into it because they had the production the first 3 games. And so because of that, with Star Force 2, they ended up having to pack Zerker into both versions like that to reduce it down. And like Zerker, like it's actually very nice that you get Zerker because Zerker is like he's like the Zerker is like the standard, right? Like he's like the glue version.
He's your Mario.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a thumbnail. That's a good one. Maximum aura.
I mean, maximum aura. I love the Ninja Double Tries way more. I'm biased. Heavy bias here. Unlike our normal Bound of Extremes, which obviously have no bias at all, there is heavy bias here, I admit it.
Nothing.
Okay, speaking of bias.
But that was a good set.
Yeah, really close, really funny.
Yeah, like very close, even with put in.
Yeah.
It's like, it could have been a 2-1. Who knows?
For sure.
Just a little bit more like in the weeds information, some better movement. Nothing like too extreme. Definitely stuff that you could just fix overnight.
Okay, so we're in setups for Salad versus Libero, and also LB1 from Discord is asking, isn't Zerker considered a canonical version?
Yes.
It was the only one that got featured properly in anime, right? Because they had to cut it short.
Yeah. So, yeah, Geo Subaru, he's only Zerker in the anime until the final episode.
Like they just sort of like unceremoniously like show the other 2 for like a split.
Yeah, because Lady Vega had picked up the artifacts for the other 2 tribes, and then when she tried to take a world, the Zerker part resonated, grabbed the other 2 abilities, and then transformed into King, and then he instantly killed Hollow in one swing. It wasn't even a fight. Hollow just died.
I mean, yeah, it's really weird because like I remember Tribe actually being pretty good, like the anime. And then I don't remember it. I don't remember it ending at all. Like I thought it just got canceled and never had an ending. Like I somehow just forgot about the ending because it felt really rushed.
It was just a bunch of like 10-minute episodes. It was very quick. It's like a very flash in the pan thing, just to push the games.
I mean, they were actually really like the Star Force 1 anime was actually really good too, up until like they chose to do the really horrible thing where it's like climatic moment cliffhanger into a bunch of random filler episodes. Yeah. Like just really unhinged that they chose to do that, but like it was actually very, very good. And in the US, they like stitched together the first like 10 episodes or something and called it a movie, but it was actually quite good because narratively it was quite strong. Yeah. But yeah, obviously I kin Ninja. I love Ninja, so I was always really disappointed that we didn't see it in anime more. Like you could see like a few seconds of it in Saurian in the opening too, yeah. Which went really hard incidentally. Okay, yeah, so the problem with having a commentator box here is I'm gonna have to move this down a little bit. Because like depending
okay.
on the size of the folder, it also changes that. This is
Yeah,
smart
all
navigation.
these. Everyone who does not use like a compact folder where they're trying to do the same thing every single turn, it's gonna get in the. We're gonna get in the way. Not the folder, but we're gonna get in.
Honestly,
So-
like, sorry, I'm just talking about the anime again. I'm like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love conceptually the whole like ancient tribes thing, but like, the game obviously didn't do it justice.
No,
The game plot was really unfortunate after how genuinely really good Star Force 1 was. It's actually really touching and cool. And then we got Star Force 2. Gameplay good, story is there.
Oh,
And then the anime also got rushed because just Capcom having to pull the plug and everything made me like it. It makes me so sad, man, when you're talking about like the Zerker artifact resonating, the O part resonating, and I'm just like I love archaeology, like cool. Okay, sorry, let's get into the match.
Yeah. So, oh man, Liv, I'm not trying to blow you up. I just gotta say it how it is. Libero is using my folder, my main, which I don't like. I don't like using it until I like absolutely have to, which is why I used it in the first tournament. I just don't pull it out unless somebody like, wants me to use it, which doesn't happen a lot because it's oppressive and really annoying. Liv made some lateral swaps, so made some brain off choices, and he's elected to use that for. The problem is some of the play patterns from other folders are being used with my folder, and the folder doesn't work as well when you play the slot machine. You're not supposed to do that. That's you can look at the roulettes. It's like, yeah, man, it's every single turn, and ideally, that's what's going to happen to most people. But Libero is in this alternate universe where he's winning the California lottery every single time he hits the roulette, and he's
that's actually
he's hitting the Mega Giga more than I've seen anybody else. And
that's actually
makes the folder. Yeah,
like he had me play him in scrims like 1 trillion matches in a row, and like looking at this like on paper, I realized that it's a 50% chance of Polterguy, but you see the gigas way more from the like, and it feels like he somehow bricks your hand. It's so weird. Like the statistical anomaly is just it's bizarre.
So ideally, you know, you're supposed to rush. You're supposed to try to get into king as soon as possible, and then it doesn't matter what shows up on the roulette, the Polterguy, and combined with Thunder. Yeah, like you have a 75% chance of your opponent not being allowed to respond to what you're doing because of you can't use Invis, you can't use Aura. It just goes through that. But he hits the slot machine so well that you're seeing Thunder 30-40% of the time, maybe 50, or he's hitting like Pegasus chains, and then maybe there's a Polterguy here. That changes the whole dynamic because you don't know what's about to happen. Because you're getting rouletted to death, but it's not like the roulette's doing a ridiculous amount of damage. It's just you're seeing so many of a card that you're not expecting to see because the math doesn't even line up.
Yeah, it's just, you can't really do
the roulettes. It's nothing.
like what do you do when you get hit by like 3 or 4 Gemini Thunders in 1 turn, or like Dragon Sky, because they both pierce invis or don't cause a flashing state, right? So it's really tough. A Silux fan asks, does anyone know if anyone is working on a hack to add Rockman EXE operating shooting star, Battleship Challenge, and 4.5 real operation to Legacy Collection and 20 liter DS? No, I don't think anyone would be interested in working on a hack that does that, because what you would be effectively doing in that case is just pirating and adding games to a collection that doesn't have them. So yeah, that, like however you slice it, that's basically piracy. So like I don't think that's like really feasible to happen. And if like the person already has the original ROMs legally, like the original games, then they could just play those. Like, if you're asking if there is a translation patch, there is one for Operating Shooting Star, and there is one for 4.5 Real Operation. So you can check that out at the Rockman EXE zone. Very high quality translation patches for those. They also have translation patches and a way to play the mobile games that was never released here. I hear they actually have very good stories. Yeah, the thing with the Legacy Collection too is there are ROMs of the other games, which is why we can play them on Tango. An easy way to own the games legally to play on Tango. But like, they're not actually using the GBA ROMs to like run what you're playing. It's actually a port, so it's a lot more technical than that. And basically, you can't really. Basically, they had to remake the games from scratch, using like basing it on how the original games were. And so someone would have to do that for the Legacy Collection too, on top of it being piracy. So yeah, that's a lot of work for something that is legal by fire, unfortunately. Yeah. Also, yeah, SaXor saying about the roulettes, that was killing me about Libero's roulettes too. It doesn't matter in game, but you look at it, all of the roulettes are symmetrical except for the bottom right one.
It's so unhinged.
It is unhinged. It's not just me, right? I was because so we're creating these brothers using Miko's really handy cheat code generator, and then so there's like a drop down list, and it assumes things are symmetrical, and then like streamlines you for them. So it feels like he has to go out of his way to do that, which is absolutely insane to me. It's very funny.
Or maybe Rico's just like, you know what? I'm feeling a little bored of writing the exact same thing. I'm gonna make it different.
Yeah, we do have some people doing that, and I know you hate it. I think it's spicy. It's chaos. Yeah, but yeah, so Ladybug is hosting their Star Force 2 tournament too. The thing is this one was announced more than a month in advance. I think, yeah, like more than a month in advance. So Ladybug only informed me of their tournament like after this one was already running and people were playing, I think. So that definitely feels like a case of like one person not necessarily looking at what communities are doing and how things now line up. Because yeah, they were surprised how little people they got for their Star Force 2 tournament from what I understand. And unfortunately there might be a reason for that.
I'm only in this community, so that won't stop me because I can't read.
Well, but again, you were still way ahead, and you were courteous in terms of making sure the M1GP schedule and everything lined up, so thank you very much for that.
Yay!
Sagan says, I don't mind 4.5 gameplay, or 4.5 not being in a collection, because we know a lot of 4.5. The thing about 4.5, it's literally pay to play. Like,
what?
That, so there's a reason they didn't port that game, like they didn't translate that game and make it in the US. Rockman EXE 4.5 is a game where you don't actually control your navis directly. They have like simple AI that you can change the tactics of. And the huge gimmick of the game is that you had to have the actual PET, like you had to have an attachment called like the battleship gate slotted into your GBA, and then you had to slot in a real chip merchandise in order to use chips in game. So like if you
pay to play auto chess?
Yeah, it's auto chess. They made auto chess before auto chess was a thing. I mean, I guess it's like real-time auto chess though. Like I think auto chess is like turn-based normally. But yeah, it's they did that, and you do have an in-game folder that you kind of play, but it's just like really, really boring and slow to play. Watching your so the cool thing about it is you can play as a bunch of navis, like way more than any other game. Like you can play as Plant Man, you can play as a bunch. Everything else about it is like really grindy and not so cool. What is cool though, and we have had tournaments that are up on our YouTube channel, is that Greg, our master of the Rockman EXE zone, he is a master hacker man, also responsible for looking into a lot of the data for the games. For example, he's the one that confirmed how mashing out a CC works exactly in Valorant, and how you need like a different button to put per frame. But yeah, so he and his staff worked on the translation patch for 4.5. And not only did they translate the entire game and like the single player experience, he also did a custom balance patch where you actually control the navis directly. So you're playing as like, I don't remember how much your roster is, like 20 plus navies. You can even play as base. This is the one game where you can play as base. And then like he customized them to have unique mechanics and stuff. And then so you can actually PvP as navies like that. So it's actually very cool. I think 4, like EXE4 also had a real operation mode already, isn't it? It's just 4.5 expanded on that.
Over my head.
Yeah, sorry, we should be talking about stuff with you.
No, it's okay.
I mean, it is pretty cool though. You should check out like some footage from the patch. It's really neat. Like, Gregor Master is like a hacking, like an absolute wizard. So like they do really neat things. Same with Prof 9, what he did for Star Force DX. Like, I'm just amazed at the stuff he managed to do in that. Okay, so I just want to say, like, I was very confused because for the longest time in terms of my Star Force 2 matches in M1GP we played this year, I was mostly playing Libero because, you know, he's really dedicated to his Mega Man gaming, and so he wants to play Star Force 2, he wants to play Star Force 3, he wants to play whatever Mega Man he wants to play at the time. So he's down to play like 5 or 10 sets in a row or something like that. And every single time, like we saw on, you know, like I was streaming a bunch of those matches. How many traps do I have in my folder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 traps in my folder if I'm counting correctly here. Yeah,
not actually a lot.
Yeah, not actually a lot. I have 5 traps in my folder. And yet, somehow, almost every single time against Libero, I would open up all 5 of them as a starting hand, which is just which is just horrible because they override each other. So you do not want to pick them together like that. And while it feels like he's using like 20 gigas per turn or something. It's very weird. So few traps.
I actually have more in my version of this folder.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I don't have space because I'm missing 2 giga slots.
I know.
More traps.
It's weird. Like you would think my entire folder is traps based on how they show up in my hand, but it's not. It's like the RNG is so strange. Yeah. RNG is so strange. But yeah, like so I was just confused because I played Libero and it was like that, so I was thinking, is my folder actually too clunky? And then I played ChinaTV and then I played literally everyone else, and I was actually so confused because I would be seeing like gigas in my hand, and then I would not be seeing 5 traps or like 4 traps, 2 auras or something in my hand.
Like really whack shuffles.
And like a little bit of spoilers for this match, but this very first round of this match, it happens again. Like my hand warps again. It's just very funny. Okay, if we're ready though, we can hop into the match.
I am ready to jump in, Liv.
Yeah.
I want you to pay very close attention to everything that I say about what you're doing, because I want you to understand where you're mistaken.
Okay, let's go.
Because I've already watched this set, I paid a lot of attention to this set because it caused a bunch of problems in chat.
Libero, you are getting free coaching from the best Star Force 2 player in the world, and you're like excised. This is a good thing. People do not have this
I played
privilege.
it for 2 hours straight last night. We played a 2-hour session. It's like, I'm down. Like, we can just game, but like right now, it's like, this is your mod review. I'm gonna, every time you make a mistake, it's like, please pay attention. Please don't do this again.
I just want to say, like, in other games, people pay to have coaching sessions, like, who knows how much per hour.
Like, this is love of the game. It's like, because last night, before you started talking in tourney chat, because, you know, stuff always seems to be happening, best I've seen you play, because you weren't talking.
Well,
as soon as you started chatting, immediate decline. I was like,
well, I think part of the reason he was playing well too was because he was mad over this set. So like he was locked in. and then that petered out because yeah, attention span. I should not have done that. Like I really wanted to just like I actually really wanted to throw in my form. So I don't know. Like
no, this was good on you. This is so brutal for my folder. Like, this is one of the things I never want to happen. That's why I always like, yeah, I'm trying to rush, but having Zerker, like you just get detribed by the easiest stuff. It's like D-Sky, literally anti-damage. Like that's pretty easy to connect, all things considered.
Yeah, like I was thinking, I was thinking it was worth it because you know, like not having one extra turn of sight select, that's nice for me. But I could have just not taken the damage, so I don't know. Like I'll just 300. Well, actually 150. I'm not gonna say any more about that in chat besides what I'm about to say, but it did not start with the submission. The submission happened because of the reason.
Yeah. And I don't know how you were allowed to do this.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I was like, what?
Okay, look at my hand though.
Yeah, what is this? This is me. This is me.
Like, I guess I could have sequenced this better. I was kind of just, I'm sorry, but I was in shock. I was in awe because of the phenomenon that I described. And as soon as I play him, after like 600 matches where this didn't happen, it happened. Yeah, SaXor, I'm really enjoying that with this folder because I don't actually need my tribes that much. In fact, I actually want to be in base mainly most of the time.
Yeah, this was a mistake. You went straight for a D-Sky. You should have gone for the charge shot. Yeah, you didn't get it, like whatever, but like good habits, please. Like there was enough time for you to connect, go for a B. Because look, Salad gets all of this because you didn't even try for the charge B. If you get charge B, she doesn't have Holy Orb, but now she does. Now you have to waste cards. But you just slammed these guys. Like I get it, you know, you need to push ahead. That's how you beat this folder. You still gotta make good decisions, man. Oh, there it is. Charge B.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not used to the time.
Ooh, that was a gorgeous wave. Yeah, odds are you were going to be center or on the right. So it was like 50-50 because you weren't going to go back on the... Oh, we're doing... Okay, here we go. Lemons. Why? Why? What are you doing? Like, I was screaming when I was watching this. You're blocking and she's still exiting stun. Like, what are we doing here? She's not standing. She's not actionable. What are you getting out of this block other than setting up for Flying Impact or Ox Tackle or Gemini? Like, this block doesn't accomplish anything. This is really bad.
Well, I think we saw the Flying Impact and we saw one Gemini, I think.
Well, you're a ninja, so you could have 2 impacts. Does he know that?
I mean, technically it's open folder, so I'm assuming it's like that, but...
It's like, you haven't even used Tapo yet.
Yeah.
Which, you know, we could gauge that, but...
Okay.
Okay. Oh, well,
wait, hold on! So
you both mess up. Oh, goodness.
Wait, hold on. So I apparently lost my, my lock on there, but...
Yeah.
But there was complaints about there being lag switching in this map from someone else. That's very weird to me. I don't want to get into movies about this. This is a bad kind of weed.
Okay, you could have mashed that better.
I'm just slow at mashing. It's just a hand.
Okay, I think this is where another mistake happens. I believe he goes not for the charge shot. If memory serves.
No, he just didn't get it for once.
Okay. Okay. I feel like it happened in another set where it's just like, okay, they're in Thunder, gun. It's like, no. Please, please.
That was actually kind of scary because I was actually relying on the 50% recovery. there, which usually is more like 90%, but we take it.
This is all fine. Like in this moment, I was like, I don't know, I just don't see how this turns around. Going first. Why are we going first? Why are we going first if we're not going for a game? Like, why do we do that? Why not just hang out? Onus is on the opponent. Why are we doing this? Bad. There's my people in your folder, so it's good to go.
Wait, hold on. So rolling a single Giga is a god hand?
He just says about everything. I would
Yeah.
make a joke about this. Opponent breathes, god hand.
Yeah.
God hand.
That is
Someone dies from an OD, god hand. It's like,
Whoa, we got Harp Note 14 in YouTube chat. That's awesome. We fought Harp Note herself.
Stacking holies doesn't do anything against the trap. This, I screamed. I paused the video and I screamed. Why would you trigger a trap that will only stop you from moving with no time left in custom screen to get out? Why would you ever automatically forfeit neutral? What in the heck was that? This was so bad. This was the biggest mistake of the game. Yeah, I'm glad you drew a tribe card. What the heck? That was so bad. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. And the turns are tabled. 1500. Yeah, that was...
Okay, I don't understand complaining about the SaXor there and lag because, like, you pressed the A input before you even saw that you moved. Because I didn't I was standing in center. He was on the side, so there was no way for him to lock on there.
It was never gonna work.
Yeah, like Mabel, you see, I was standing in place and I missed my lock on.
Yeah, like you tried doing a drum lock off, and there was a stutter at the exact moment that you were turning.
This is actually okay. Like I don't want to focus too much on his chat reaction because this is kind of like it's concerning. Just it's concerning. Like I thought it was just a nice match. Like it's a nice comeback. So
Yeah, it's like you played that like perfect. Like it could not have gone better. Like this is pure gap. Like that's what's going on. Like we're using a mostly unknown folder, like very fresh into using it. This sucks. Okay, he should have pressed the screen. Get rid of your ninja, may as well, because that's a defensive option. And Circusorian doesn't miss. So. Round one was not BS, dude. You got gap. Like, that's all that happened. This was bad. This was so bad. She was still paralyzed when you did that. You had time. We didn't wait for the whoosh. Ah, that's why. Ashton to get the trap out? Yeah, that's good.
very nice think there. Yeah, Obi-Wan in chat, I'm really sorry about the circumstances that led to you submitting that folder. I really hope that you get to join another one and that you have a more fair folder to fight with, because I felt really bad seeing the set, seeing your folder in the playing the set. And I really, really hope that things are going better for you. Because it sounds kind of scary.
But we had like a whole like 4 conversation to like get into the tourney. I just wanted him to type in the wave code so he could have 4 gigas, just so it's like at least get on the same board.
Yeah.
I don't want to give like, any more advice than that, because that is on everybody. But please just have your 4 gigas if you're set up. At least have that much. But the rest of it was like, I don't even know what to say. If he's just trying to jam and have a good time, you can do that. Cypher's doing that. That was a horrible mash. You should have gotten out of that freeze.
No, I'm saying I'm mashing as fast as I can. I swear to God.
No, you should have gotten out sooner. You both got out at like the same time. That was so bad. Y'all know not? Maybe you guys just don't know how to mash, and I'm does. That's why I get out so far.
No, there's definitely that, but it is actually just hand games. Like I cannot. Like I actually got my butt kicked at Classic Melee because I just couldn't shoot lemons.
Oh.
Like that's why I could do Big Man X, because like you can get away with like charging more than X, but like
yeah,
I couldn't beat Ringman's stage because he has like this mini boss on a platform and you have to.
Okay. We talked about this. Liv, this was so stupid. Why would you go to the most obvious spot on the map and then block while your opponent is blind? She had no idea you were there. She just chose the most obvious spot. Deer in headlights. I think
I heard the shield sound, and I figured he's
the shield sound's like, okay, I'm gonna pick the most obvious spot and let it rip. It's like you could have blocked anywhere else, and then nothing would happen. Like that was just the. This is the Wild West. Yeah.
My brain is too fried to actually do the math, but because he's Zergio, like 600 HP starting on me, like I just assumed I was winning damage such decently here.
800.
800? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
oh, that's right, because that's right, because I'm stuck
wood.
using grass. Charge wood, yeah.
Yeah, this is really bad. I believe I did the math. Liv, you forfeited like 260 HP with just Buster over the course of 3 turns for no reason. Like no attempt to regain control of the game. You just flop back and forth trying to play the go second. That doesn't work when your opponent is up. It just doesn't.
Yeah, like I had to be second because I just assumed he had some sort of Giga with my hand.
Yeah, you're chilling. Like the onus is not on you right now.
Yeah, because I'm up. Like it's just easy for me to do. I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. It's your job to claw back, not your. Slam. Kaboom.
What does Mario Party Domino's Blood mean? Because that sounds amazing. Okay, I didn't understand the Voltic there. Like I don't know if he. No, I guess he's like hoping I activate the Anti-Sword. It's like he had 2 Anti-Swords that turn, yeah.
But this is the. I'm pretty sure I had this conversation. I might have been with Stacks. If you're only using one trap in your phone, that's good because it's being used with the intention of stopping the one thing you're scared of. The problem is, since there's open setups, you know exactly what the trap is, and you can just be like, okay, cool. I just literally won't play that card. It's not difficult. It's very easy to just not care about it, and you really only have like 6 swords in the folder.
Yeah.
Like you can play other cards.
Well, that's the funny thing about having a trap heavy, like different trap heavy setup. It doesn't matter in open setups. It's so good.
Yeah. It's like the whole point of anti-sword, that's another thing. The anti-sword isn't even being used the way it's supposed to be because of the way that he's playing the folder.
That was really bad that I just missed the shield thing in there. Like,
that was rather horrendous, yes.
Yeah. But it looks like he had aura anyway, so like it would have lasted.
Okay.
Oh, so we were talking about this mechanic. This is what it looks like when you use up all of the in Star Force 1 and 2, your folder is randomly split in half, and then it goes into the rows like that. And so this is what happens. You just don't have cards anymore.
Generally, this will happen if the match like goes for too long. That looked like a stutter.
Yeah, that one was a lag. I hate to see it.
Yeah, you could actually see it like,
like
slow down in that
stop.
moment. Yeah, so he tried doing a drop slash and still.
I have posted my specs though. It's not my connection.
It's like, how much would that have really changed? Because he did. It would have been 180 damage, and then nothing would. But
okay, Zain, let's
that sucks, but...
let's get you a microphone as soon as possible because you're cutting out way too much.
I hate this.
Yeah, I think it was happening before too, but I don't know. I feel like it's happening more now.
Well, this microphone is from 2017. So.
I mean, you are part of the commentary now, so if you need some cash for it, we can swap that for more funds.
Whoa.
I mean, I think the people would pay for more Zain.
Would they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I believe I said this too. A mine going off this, like that's the swing you need to like come back. And only 2 turns left with 1500 deficit. You know that's not a deficit created because a bunch of times. This is just getting beat up.
Did you manage to do the math on this? On like how much damage was done? Because I do have recoveries.
I never did do that.
Yeah. So I wasn't actually sure he would damage judge.
You didn't recover 305 times, right? Like,
so that's
50. Huge deficit. This is a huge deficit.
Yeah, exactly. So like. Not third person, you appear to be describing down a victory. So I think we already did have the Mario Party tournament of that. It's not Life on Mars.
Oh, is this where you do? Hold on. I think it is. I might be crazy. Oh no. Yeah, this is where you just kind of whatever. Because going diagonal doesn't change any block on. If you went into the middle, you would have to not get hit by anti-sword. It wouldn't have mattered. You guys had 8 seconds left. Good habits.
Okay, well, GG's. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. My dog is like barking at something. I think she's seeing like the Santa Ana winds swaying the trees violently, and she's
thinks there's something there.
Yeah, she's like she's been veilingly protecting the house for now. But it's like I spaced out for a second because like I'm hearing her barks in like 3 dimensions because she's like going to different spots of the house to make sure that every corner is protected. Okay, let's go to setups for the next round.
Checking the soundproof. Who we got next?
It's not third person versus Ricochet.
Oh god.
Oh no, yeah, this sounded like you felt something watching this match. I don't know what happened, so we will see.
Is this the game? I'm trying to remember, hold on. Oh wait, no, I have the
Oh, by the way, Ricochet, I think Zain would like to ask you to just have the star cards be where the rest of the folder is. Because here, let me show you. What happens right now with the setups is because they show up in the bottom right like that, if we have how the stream layout normally is like this, then you can see it blocks the brothers and it blocks the star cards like that. So that's why as a result we got moved over to the left side. We're leaning left today.
Yeah, like you see where like the blank slot is, because blank cards can't be star. Like it could be like in the same column where you would label it as star or blank, and then that would be there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to look down at the bottom where it might accidentally get cut off.
Yeah.
I still love how this is set.
Yeah, this is really good job on the setups. Very.
I love it.
I would love to have Baguette on commentary for Star Wars 3, but Baguette has been hilarious and great to have in voice chat. I am totally down for that and would greenlight that in a nutshell.
Was only showed for beef. I mean, I could believe that, but it was still like a good match displaying how you can come back from absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it was just a nice comeback.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, that's something that I know you are one of the people. It's like, I wish comebacks were real.
wait, what
This
does
was it.
silence mean? Is he telling the adults to shut up? That's crazy.
Wait, what's happening?
He went like sad face and he said silence in response to you. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm getting sucked. I'm getting sucked down into like into the ball pit again. I need to stop this. Yes, Ox Tackle is such a hype card. That's why I'm
It's a
playing
hype
it.
card.
I'm losing my mind every single time I use it.
It is just playable enough that when it happens, everyone loves it. But you're never gonna be like, oh, this card sucks. Why would you ever use it? It's like, no, it's just playable enough. And that's what makes it exciting, because you don't get to see it. That was a misunderstanding.
Wait, what is the silence for then? Oh no, I'm getting sucked into it again. Okay, I can't like. I'm trying to treat everyone as equals, but like, you know, kids, they like. Okay, I don't want to say kids, teenagers. Like, kids sounds condescending. I don't want to be like that. But like, there's this built-in, right?
Did you hit the play button?
Oh, did I?
I don't
No,
know, did I?
it just did it on its own. Spooky, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me. Okay. I should look at the sheet real quick. Okay, YouTube's not loading. There we go. Not. Okay, so Not is very new to this. Basically, did like a drag and drop according to my tier list. I believe this is the information that I remember reading, and the folder was kind of created based off of that. And you know, this looks like it works. I don't have any like real complaints. It's got the good megas, the good gigas.
Yeah, not third person tried to do research because they didn't get to practice before
However,
the signups.
This is the first time it's happened with these matches, and Rico's also doing it, and I'm going to drag you. Stop using Hollow and traps because they cancel each other out. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that might be my fault because what not third person said when I looked over his folder for him was that he said like he looked over to like Slash Gaming, like he tried to check around. He wanted to play Ninja, so he was looking at what Ninja was being played, and so like he was probably looking because like there wasn't that much Ninja in the first tournament.
No, there wasn't. It was
People
very
thought,
Zerker
like-
propaganda.
Yeah, very Zerker, like Star Force 2 Unbound Zerker free win propaganda. So yeah, like he would have primarily been looking at mine and Miko's folders, and Miko's folder wouldn't have had traps, I don't think.
No.
So
For sure
this was
not.
this is definitely my fault, and this was what I played back in. This was what I played on my phone, like the Slash Gaming setup I had. That was exactly what I had in my save as of the last time I had played online. So I just looked at that and copied it because like sentimental value. And
This does look like a mashup of yours plus one.
yeah, like you can play Hollow
It's
with
doing
traps.
both of the folders.
Because, like, Hollow is good if you're using Squall, right? Like, if you clip them without them respecting it with Ninja Charge, too. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna paralyze them in place, even in Invis, if they don't understand that. So that's nice, but yeah, like, it really depends on your sequence, because when you end up with, like, a hand that's Hollow Trap, and then the next turn, you have Trap Hollow, it doesn't feel very good.
Yeah. Like, I think he not can get away with it because there's just two traps. It shouldn't be like a significant issue, like whatsoever. And it's like two of the same trap, so it's like, eh.
Baguette is asking how is Saurian meta-wise. I'm not sure if you got to see the second match earlier where ChinaTV played Saurian Baguette, but I think Saurian is better than people think it is, and it has cool meta things that Star Force 3 takes advantage of, where your weakness can actually be a benefit. Saurian doesn't get hit by freeze, and we just discovered a funny weakness damage interaction with freeze.
Or bubble.
Or bubble, yeah, exactly. So that's actually really valuable. Not having two different kinds of a hard CC that also has damaged amp on it, like, is actually very neat.
It's one of the it's why I chose Saurian for like using your folder, like
Yeah.
I'm doing, because if I start with Saurian, both of my double tribes are guaranteed to hit with the LFB. One of them goes through Invis, one of them goes through Aura, and I just have that option available to me, and I don't have to do anything else.
Oh wait,
So I have the anti-meta options.
the Saurian Zerkers win.
The Saurian Zerker is windy, yeah. Vanishing
cool.
Blazer is windy,
That's
and then
really
the End Miguel is Invis piercing. So
is it
I can
fire
just-
or like first?
It's fire first, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because fire is
Okay.
second on End Miguel, and I guess they just wanted fire to be first.
Oh,
on.
that's unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. I feel like that.
Oh,
But
that's
using
yeah.
Saurian is like, oh no, I got hit by freeze. I get out for free because Leo's not in this folder. Like I did not put Leo. Like Saurian is just there so I can get out of jail free. Or
Yes.
throw it away and like mess with my opponent. It's not.
Yeah, that's
there
really cool
for the
because you
fire
read my
period.
mind. I was thinking of trying Saurian for this reason if I folder too,
Yeah.
but I'm happy you did it first because yeah, we
The
laughing.
shell aspect is like actually so cool.
Like, yeah, it is, and like, and we talked about it a little bit, but like my folder of the recoveries and the brother band recoveries and then the freeze ox tackle grass setup, it actually is like something newish. So like I am happy of that, like to play something weird, new, and pretty effective. And of course, like the most important thing is how funny it is. That takes
Yeah.
priority.
And mine's not really.
I guess the problem with the Saurian version is you can't get two Buster Max ...
Ew, I don't want that.
I'm
I only
good
have, two,
for
I
it.
only have two giga slots with the way that I'm running.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's very difficult. It feels way harder to use than it should, but having Invis span the entire turn is far more noxious.
Have you done the math on like how much Buster damage a freeze application is if you like lemon the entire way of Buster? Like, is it like 400?
Every freeze duration is the same minus mash. You should be able to get like with Buster Max. Maybe 200.
Okay, wait, but like,
But that's
I feel
not
like-
something I'd want to like lab.
I feel like normal lemon is already 100 plus. Right?
Yeah, normal should be 100 with mash plus like being relieved of the freeze. So maybe like upper 200.
I disagree with Saurian double tribe being good because if you're Saurian base and you eat a Pegasus or an Aqua chip, you are not Aqua card, you're good, right? Because you just sacrifice your base. If you're double tribe, you are potentially using 2 turns to get that double tribe, and to lose a double tribe feels really bad. Like that. That's
Yes.
a lot. That's
Whoa.
huge amount of momentum.
What match is this? That seems wrong.
Oh wait, what is?
Oh, it's just a delay. I'm stupid.
Okay. Wait, what are we talking about? Because it shouldn't be playing, right?
YouTube. I'm flipping between like Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, okay,
There's like a crazy delay.
Oh,
No,
what?
that's, But Saurian base has access to the best double tribes because of the LFBs that he goes into. Because both of the ones he gets are anti-defensive mechanics that cannot miss. This is something the other two just don't get. Because Zerker and Ninja, your opponent has to be within the 3 rows. Otherwise it just misses, which kind of sucks. But, oh well. Can't be the best at everything.
Well, you don't have touch TFC for other alls, but you can still just TFC just to cancel stuff besides the ending in paralysis. So like, it's not bad. It's actually very good. And yeah, like I really like that because that's a really good point. It is the best one to double try with because your big base will from anywhere. And there's 2 different defense that's actually really fun. Did we talk about Ricochet's folder? Like, their folders are... So Ricochet's folder has Geno. That's not something you see everywhere.
Geno almost didn't exist in ESG. It's seeing play now. Sagan is also using Geno.
Yeah, he used it really well on
It's
reset. It was actually very scary.
it's like a splash in. It's just like, okay, I'm going to use this turn to do something, or I'm going to use it to clean something. But you can't base it. It doesn't technically do anything, but it does do a lot for the exact moment that you need.
Yeah, I think in our set he got it like turn 1, and I didn't have any panel change at all because I'm only using a holy panel. So it actually felt very scary.
Yeah. Saurian's charge shot did try. Yeah, if you're a Saurian and you just whistle and charge shot, and like Ninja actually has to double drive off because you just have the charge shot, which is really funny. Saurian chip charge. Yeah, I got it. Saurian chip charge is +10 to not fire elemental. If it's a null card, it gets +20, and if it's a fire card, it gets +50 on top of the 30 it's. But if you're getting that card charge off, then your opponent messed up.
Yeah, it's unfortunately slow because it's like the charge cross one where it has to really ramp up. But honestly, for in-game value though, that's crazy. You're getting +80, and then if you have like fire ring,
it's really if it's only on a fire ring.
Well, that's actually the other good thing about Saurian base. If you double trap, you don't get stuck with Saurian CS. Like having Ninja or Zerg.
One of the huge parts. Getting a better charge shot on your doubles real. Yeah, getting the hitting with its charge shot like as a baseline, you're not really gonna do that. You're has to mess up or you get him in a chain, and that's okay. You're gonna hold that. You do still have an answer to a tribe that the other two just don't have. Like
I really do love the tribe complexity in this game. There's a lot of things that people don't think about, and like little subtle differences that actually make a big deal.
They just gave up on the dinosaur. Never give up on the dinosaur.
Yeah, they really do just give up. We gotta the dinosaur cells need to celebrate. The time is now. What are Saurian's native game cards?
Break time ball, normal 50, empty magic.
I think Phantom Slash is Saurian. Yeah. Wait, is that 4 or 5? I think the second one.
That was 5.
What was the second one?
Ox, MT.
Oh yeah, that's the other reason you're running it too. You can have 2 Ox if you wanted to. I know with your current code you can't, but like that's actually very nice if you're doing what I'm doing.
No, I'm running GG. I'm using this guy because it's like if I only have 2, I'm doing what I need to do.
Yeah, but no, I agree. But I'm saying if you are running the usual Saurian code, I'm sorry. That's so cursed by the way. Not playing Saurian and not running the Saurian code. The one that everyone else is poaching. Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's because the wave code alters the entire course of the. Yeah. It's weird. I do want to work on it more. It was still taking sets last night, and it's not how I play the game, but the proof of concept is there. So I'll definitely still try to play it out.
Yeah, I definitely think it could be more effective in Saurian. I do think having the 2 innate Ox tackles is potentially really nice. But yeah, let's hop into the set because we're mostly talking about this by now. I think unless there's anything else to say. Yeah. Okay.
The spreadsheet for this, I said.
Okay, we are not good. This is a different layout. Hold on. Abort. I forgot.
Production. Yeah, this set was flubs all day, every day, and lack of critical information.
Okay, we're good now. It looks a little weird because there's 5 different ways for Melon DS to display stuff, so I'm sorry, this is the best way.
Why is the top screen so far away from the bottom screen?
Yeah, that's I don't know. I guess that's a set. It's because it mimics how the DS has the gap, because sometimes they do that thing where they have an image on both sides and they account for the gap.
Hero, wave codes in the LC, they don't exist. You open up a list and you just click on everything that you. So if you ever have to type in cards, you just click on a list and you have it.
Yeah, it's like how patch cards / mod cards work in the Boundary Legacy Collection. You just choose from a list in the menu. It's very convenient.
All of my years of learning and memorizing them.
I mean, you can still speak the language of the gods, like you.
I can still speak the language of gods. It is funny that I'm still, but I don't have.
Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. We need to. Let's find you that microphone like right after this because.
What the heck?
It's just randomly cutting out. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch the VOD and be like, okay, it is that bad.
It's bad, yeah.
Oh, there's also a masking issue on stream.
Wait.
I can't see the HP of our player.
Oh no. Okay, let me. So
yeah, Hero. It's like super convenient.
Yeah,
like you're losing like 10-15 minutes like per playthrough just typing in all that crap that you normally would be typing in. Ooh, that was bad. Mm-hmm. I am cursed. Some would say. I am some.
Okay, let's see if I can fix it in real time. Oh no, what did I just do? Okay, we're good.
There we go. Almost there. Little engine that could. Come on. Yeah, I think as soon as the connection's visible, the HP is fully visible. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
It's a little silly, but okay. Yeah, I love hitting Dupper with my opponent. To block over Geno. That's funny.
Not gonna lie, I feel really dumb when I shield and Geno. It feels like you're just standing there forever. But I'm seeing other.
That's what happens when your shield doesn't get hit. You're punished for just failing.
Yeah, exactly. But I was seeing like a veteran Japanese Star Wars 3 players also just brain fart and do that, so that makes me feel a little better forgetting about Geno.
Thing is,
what did they both pull destroy upper? Wow, they both pulled destroy upper. Unfortunately,
yeah. Now you're in the vending machine. Oh, that doesn't help right now. Are any of the other matches?
I'm honestly just excited to make brother bands on the Legacy Collection. Like, it's nice to have a list of victims. I mean, friends. It really is victims because you can make brother bands after like matchmaking matches now. Uncourse, so that's funny.
No, I ain't doing that.
I mean, you have like at least 100 brother slots, so it's probably there. Unless they're weird, I guess.
Dark shot, yeah.
Yes, we have a stream tomorrow too. Do you not read the announcement?
Yeah, there has to be 2 because all the matches that were submitted last night don't. And I want people to see that so they can, learn. Oh, that was a mash.
Wait, is that true? Sagan says you were forced to do a single battle if you formed a brother band of someone locally. That's hilarious. What?
Yeah, you could not just...
What?
Yeah, if you were doing online brother bands, you connect code, and then as soon as the server's like, okay, you've both done it, you have brother bands. But if you're doing it offline, you have to fight each other, and then after it goes, wow, that was a heated battle. Do you want a brother band? I'm like, no, I hate this loser, or whatever.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why you had to play offline to form the brother. But yeah, basically back then I would just start a battle and hold down the B button and then go do something.
Okay. First of all, that's really bad UI design. But from Sagan's message, I understood it the other way. Like, okay, congratulations, you formed a brother band. Now you have to kill each other, which is also hilarious.
It's
In
like
fact, that's the better thing compared to what actually happened. That's terrible. Yeah.
Let them fight.
Yeah, I definitely think maybe the connection speed was also making not big person miss timeout windows. Because they didn't mention that they were defending Darkness Hole in middle school, or at least saying it was very good. I don't want to say defending, that seems like slander, but
trying to get people to understand why it's good.
Yeah, why it's good, exactly, and they're right. They're completely right. So they did play this game, they just didn't get to play PvP and Assault and Splatoon, which is perfectly understandable. I'm very happy they joined, though. Not third person is a really fun member to have around. He's the one with the wiggly navy quest, if you remember from the MTP.
The one with the smiley face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They went from smiley faces, like smiley faces were like the angry eyes, to like this thing or something. Yeah.
This was a good LFP. You were gonna lose it anyway. Might as well deprive your opponent of the +20 pitch on Squall. That's a big deal.
Oh, okay, but are they flat? Can they shield them? Do they have to finish them?
I don't know if they're in the Squall recovery. I can't tell. Like, we can see the glowing hand.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
So I didn't notice this until this happened. That wood 30 in the top isn't. You have to favorite your element, otherwise you kind of lose the option to.
Not gonna lie, very weird decision for them to not make those white cards, in my opinion, because you could just get completely ruined by this sequencing.
Happening right now.
Yeah.
I canceled out. Yeah, it's like opponent was in. Like be really close was kind of safer. That was bad. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about element +30 not being white in Star Force 3 because
we fixed kind of a lot of cards by making it. But yeah, I also don't want to get.
Yeah, that's the problem because Club Strong exists. Like for every other element, it's like whatever, Lamau. But I think Rocku, when we were playing scrims, hit me with a Club Strong GA that had like +90 on it or something, and so I just vanished. Like I had basically full HP because I had like 2,000 something starting HP, and I was just gone, just to shreds, you say. Oh. Wait, but this is not the dragon you showed. There was another one.
Oh, it's not. No, we're putting it all on black right now.
That doesn't hit, right? That's right before.
Yeah.
That's really rough. Like, not the person's timing is good. That's definitely not getting used to the connection speed. This dragon is still.
Right now we're playing it smart. We got the gun. Opponent messes up, you're dead. You are just dead. No, I don't care. You're dead. Take 1,100 damage.
I mean, this. When you see this is better than Darkness Hole. That's true. If you're getting erased from 1,000. So crunchy. I mean, the thing that gets me about Dragon Sky and Elemental Cycle is that there's that shoo sound. And
yeah, the whoosh.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a whoosh to me. It sounds like a bowel movement, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's fine for everyone else.
Oh, this is the dream scenario with Thunder Cube, but you have Avalanche and you just back your head. My opponent. I'm actually a genius. Oh, and we're not doing it. That's less genius.
I had to allow it on Twitch again. Are we even allowed to say fart on Twitch because they just block it on chat every single time?
Why?
Yeah. It's sexual language apparently. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, fine, whatever.
I mean, I don't know. Like by that logic, is feet banned from Twitch chat?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be because we were talking about SG in that show. That
yeah. Yeah, the Star Wars collection has some weird sound design. I'm hoping that either there's an option to switch to original, or I would imagine there would be a community patch by someone. Oh no, I thank not third person for being the scientist in the room, but I feel like it's my fault he's sending weird messages now.
This is why you have to open Avalanche. You can't wait for it because now you get.
Yeah, not gonna lie, cubes tend to ruin most of my photos. Oh, but if that happens,
then okay. Yep, get swagged on.
Got the Demon McFlurry. It's kind of tuny, but honestly, I like the Ninja Big Bane. It's cool.
It's what you would expect to see.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna block while invis with a barrier. Bro's ready for the lemon.
The platonic ideal of a ninja. How much HP do the cubes have? Like, is it the same as Double Stun?
Should be 200. No,
wow.
Double Stun has more. Double Stun has more. But the Ice Cube does take double damage from a leg, so.
Oh, funny, yeah.
Because it is still water.
That's
like
funny.
a Spirit Fury goes off, the Ice Cubes just explode.
Another buff to like.
Let's go!
Wow, this game really is, like, again, on a Bound of XP stream, because we had Star Force 2 coming up on the Lex Last Gaming. I said, you guys should try Star Force 2. It's like Bound of XP, but with gameplay. It really is. Like, it still stonks, too. Can you imagine if SaXor was in this game? I guess Stealth Laser is like we have SaXor at home.
Yeah, but like Stealth Laser is already like a bad version of Jam Machine.
Yeah, it is.
Why are we downgrading so hard?
It's actually,
why didn't we D-Sky here? What are we doing?
I think they really
the Holy
wanted
Panel is not worth it, my guy. Yeah,
I mean, they had.
We didn't...
I mean, yes and no, right? Because they could have just thrown that away for the Invis
They
as well.
could, but they also got hit by the Bolt Guy. But scare your opponent into not hurting.
I mean, yes, but like they kept the Holy, so like overall the exchange is okay, I think. Because like they would have lost the. They took Voltic Eye damage in exchange for getting the Holy Panel.
Yeah, and now they're not even using it.
Yeah, that's rough. But like the Dragon Sky was gonna miss anyways. Kind of weird to charge instead of just getting free shots, but I kind of get up the lag as well. Because
this hand get no. I mean, I don't remember every detail. I just know that something happened. But you're going full monkey, I guess.
I mean, I think it's good to not remember every detail. Live it again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh. Wait, do you know how much HP Break Time Bomb has? Like, is it real?
I think it's like 200. It's not a lot. It's very easy to destroy
really
before it runs out.
That's real.
Also, most Gigas hit the 4 3x3. That's where Break Time
yeah,
Bomb shows
exactly.
up. So it could just take collateral damage, X or something.
It goes right in the center, right? So it would actually TFC and block.
No, it's two spots in front of you.
Oh, ew. Wait, no. Oh, okay. So you have to be in the center to block.
Yeah.
Wait, is it breaking in this game? Like breaking fire?
Is this a real question, or are you just?
No, like I'm asking because technically you can do some insane freeze, Raz.
No, it's called Break Time Bomb.
Okay, but like I think in Star Force 1 it wasn't. Like it was not. Like I think in Star Force 1 it was not fire or break. Like it was not one of those.
Damn, I can't believe it was that bad.
Yeah. So you could do some like weird shit with sticky ring to potentially get it like that.
Oh, for sure. You could put down the bomb there while you're. You just bonk them, I guess. But
Which version is it in? It's not Saurian, so. Wait, no, it is Saurian. It is Saurian. I forgot.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
first
you
one.
can use 2 of those, and for some reason.
I mean, I think that's even funnier than Ox Tackle. So like, I'm really thinking that.
It is because you're either a genius, your opponent just all of a sudden has like a sack of rocks as the brain.
I mean, I was playing Time Bomb Giga and Bound and 6 for a while, just because, like, not as a serious builder, but it's like 400 damage or something, and then if you get it with humor, your opponent sees 400 times 2 on the screen, and their brain just completely turns off. Just, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's like, oh, can you suck up Time Bomb, the PA?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, I was like,
It's
oh,
rough,
well, what a shame, I don't have it anymore.
Oh no, not being in December, that's the... Oh, but they're in Ninja, so if it's Libero,
They get it for free.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's true. Break Time Bomb is more damage than Ox. That's really funny.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're spinning plates.
Yeah.
We're trying to get that to work.
Honestly,
really
no,
bad.
this is really exciting though, because the humor element is the most valuable to Nera, my husband, and he's gonna play Saurian just because he was told it was the worst version. So we could actually see some really funny stuff over time.
It's comparatively worse. There is actually no downside. It's just the others are better. People don't seem to understand, like, yeah, Saurian is the worst.
I mean, can you imagine though, like saving the break time bomb for a late game where they don't like we ran out of gas while you're on a bunch of recoveries?
Oh no, the keys are jingling. The keys are.
I mean, and then you're standard mega, right? So you clip them for the wood CS, the grass CS. This is oh man, yeah, I have seen those keys. They're shiny.
It's like, oh my god.
Wait, how many Dragon Sky has this been? I feel like I'm seeing Dragon Sky a lot.
Not as pretty good at this. Yep. Okay. And then we wait.
Nice. Oh, but they're gonna be
There we go.
very low HP.
Oh, this was the mistake. Okay, so watch.
Oh no. Oh, that's rough. Oof.
You could have just done Buster, and now you get 0 out of this. You are screwed. You are screwed. You should have just used Buster and called it a day. You had no business trying to use any card over the trap.
I think when you don't have experience in the game yet, you don't process how much your lemons are doing.
There was also another part before the turn. The king should actually just be dead. There's another part before this turn where there was a little bit more
damage. Wait, did I have a damage hit? I feel like
Yes.
it's damage. Okay. Oh man, this is so close because of what's happening now.
Yeah, because of the flub, like this got like way too close. Like we're both at lemon death range.
To be fair, Ricochet is running 2 traps, so like yeah, they were hoping it was the other thing. They didn't know. Oh, nice shield canceling.
Nice number.
No, it's already gone. You missed it. This is actually so scary.
Flubs sometimes make like this.
Yeah, like that's what I realized running
All
on my
we
control.
have 50 health now.
Oh my god.
Like there's no reason for the player camp is right because we're ninja with this. You restack it and then you have 3 cards.
Yeah, like no reason to keep that Leo.
Yeah, put the D-cross down now. Yeah, that was a mash.
That's rough.
Restack the invis, go for sharp. Don't.
Wow.
There we go, respect. Yes. What are you doing? Rose got short, you can. You know what?
Maybe they didn't realize it breaks shield. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's true. So he doesn't have the alternative thingamabob icon.
Yeah, that was a really good quality of life in theory.
It's like, oh good, we took away the icons that we added in Battle.net. we waited until the third star.
Oh, this is really clever though. Yeah, I was thinking the TF. Oh,
this was also a mistake. Yep. This was all because of that trap. Like that's why we're here. Like that one mistake just cost everything.
Wait, Rocku, what do you mean he had to kill? You mean like way back on the Tri-King turn, or? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just multiple opportunities not taking the initiative to make something happen, and just trying to run the back and forth. But you know, you're both like crawling on the floor with all your limbs broken. It's like you gotta make something happen. You can't just wait.
I mean, that's the.
You have lockdown too.
It is very nice to point out though, because yeah, like there's more mechanics to the game than people think.
Yeah, this hand is so bad for center cube. But you have nothing here. There's nothing in this hand that's good.
Yeah, I feel like everything.
You have to spend time getting rid of the rock.
You know what would be nice here? A dragon, this guy.
A dragon,
just completely wipes it.
See, these dragons, guys. Just gets rid of center cube.
Gets rid of
just better. Yep, that's why.
Okay, well, that's one solution to it, yeah.
It's okay, because now the player side knows, hey, I should jam Avalanche at the start. There's a key, because that's a good idea. And hopefully we can.
Oh, well, they blocked it.
And armor's gone, because that's
how it works. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. If upper makes contact with you at all, you heard your anti-damage, the armor's gone. Yup. Now we're in the washing machine. Opponent has the barrier, so we have no cards in hand that help.
Wow, this is that's a really chunky hand though.
This is it's a lot of damage, but and I trust Rico to push with a spotlight. This is an interesting call. But I guess if you don't want what's on the play, I do first.
Man, not even having to barrier down, this feels like some of my sets.
I can't believe that's the best thing you could have done. Just jet what?
Oh, that's
I love.
Oh, that's gonna flinch because of the display flow. That feels so bad.
Oh man, these guy that now sets up without paralysis support, that's disgusting. Bleh.
Oh man, I don't know if this is a 2-rounder or a 3-rounder. Like, if this is a 3-rounder, I really want to see how this plays out. Like, that would be a huge comeback.
So he gets out for free. Doesn't have anything else in his hand though.
Oh, didn't shield even though there's the flinch. Yeah. Dude, that's really bad. If they get the Gemini off, dude, that's a huge one.
I wonder if the delay is going to let it happen. Oh, there is enough time damage.
Well, the thing is you're just mashing A, so if it's something like that, it's like the game being slower or stuttering is not as bad. Like,
yeah, this is game 3, by the way.
Oh, this is game 3. Okay.
Yeah, it was just like it's like 3 really close games, but like place and it's popcorn. This hand's gas. This hand does a lot. Hard to argue. What do you? No, don't do that.
Oh my god! Like 4 people said it's the 3rd round. I'm getting absolutely
getting blown up.
Yeah, I'm getting blown up here. I'm sorry.
Production. Should have taken Peg and opened with Peg. That's exactly why you start with Peg. That's exactly why.
Oh no, that has to be charged.
It is. Because the hand is still flowing, see? Yeah. You. I want to say, like, some people are figuring it out. It's like, Zain figured it out. Bunch of people just don't do anything. They get by ninja charge, like, all. Just block, man. Just.
So you can fake them out by intentionally canceling the lock on them and still charging.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that, but you could do that.
I mean, if you don't care about the CS anyways. Then...
True. if you would rather just have the lemons because you don't want to charge technically minus on.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I should have to do that.
We're waiting for something. Trying to get the charge shot? I don't know about that one.
Alright, now third person, I want you to take this Ox Castle from my hand here. I do love the Leo Mega Hammer. Honestly, I actually kind of like Hollow when it starts lagging right at that moment because each panel is just like so accented. It's like it's so much fun. Yeah.
This is a horrible spot, and our opponent just messed up.
This is terrifying. Yeah.
It was an invis, so this is an opportunity to.
Oh, this is so scary.
Doesn't matter. Get that Alex left. Let's go.
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh no. It's not enough damage though, I think, but oh.
Our opponent would have been at like 300 life or something.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Alright,
that was good.
It's a good set. Thank you for submitting.
Yeah, sometimes spaghetti sets are just like what. It's the palate cleanse.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's just nice to see people playing the game.
Yeah.
Like people don't have to play perfectly for a good game to be good, and that's something I had to learn too with Battle Arc 6 because you know like when you're in the weeds, but there isn't even any weeds. It's just a barren field with no players back then. Way back, you kind of like end up getting into your head and getting stuck in your like own clique of the few people that play, thinking like what's viable or not, or thinking like the game would be interesting if it's not played at the level you play it at. But yeah, we had like people showing up with like life sword, double hero and stuff, and then playing against someone else in tournament that also showed the similar experience, and it's just like they're whiffing everything on just flashing because they don't know the timing, but like it's just an absolutely bombastic, like crazy back and forth, just stuff swinging, animals flying out, very cool. Okay, let's go to the next match.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this is Salad versus Mudkipek.
Yes, but another one of my. Well, I think Mud is using the most wind pressure. I don't think there's any changes here whatsoever. It is 2026 updated version. No personal changes whatsoever. It is just good folder, and this is. I think Mud's just actual appearance within the server. Like never saw them before turning, and they're everything I want as a competitor. They show up for friendlies, they get their matches done, they say GG, and then they go away.
They also showed up and played a Star Force 3 match when I was in my Star Force 3 week, like on the first
awesome.
day. Yeah.
Just contributing.
Yeah, exactly. It's really awesome. Also, Mudkip is an awesome Pokemon, of course. Third gen best gen. Libero is saying 4 Salad matches. I agree. It's a lot of matches, but that's just how the submissions went because we had like 4 submissions before I started playing and submitting. So unfortunately, it happened like this. It makes me uncomfortable every time there's so much Salad on stream, but it was deemed worthy by the video organizers. So.
Yeah, there are 14 sets, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 are you. Yeah, half of them are you, and this is all from yesterday.
Yeah, it's well, not all of them. The Mudkipek was I think the very first one I played in the tournament. So I don't know what region they live in, like, time zone wise, but it was like absolute hell hours for me. Like the life was gone from my body. 5 a.m. and I decided I'm gonna play my first match. And so, very thankful for them to take the time to do that.
There is nothing to talk about this folder. It is this is your stock ninja aggro. As it should be. No frills, just
Yeah,
push
like
really, really hard and sometimes make your opponent have it.
no traps at all, and
None.
even cutting aura down to just 2. But like we were discussing SaXor making something very similar, but I noticed he was running 3 Moe Fall on top of the star, so he was 4. I do feel like you can probably trim that down to have a, 4 gigas.
Yeah, 4 Moai was the original draft. I knocked it down.
Oh yeah, I remember
Because
you talking about it.
yeah. Like it is still good. You definitely still want to keep it at 3. It provides that extra, what is it? That extra defense removal. It's like you're on Windy and in Pierce for days, but as far as unblockable cards, you have what everybody else has, Gem, and then in here you have Dupper. But like Moai, it's like an unblockable card that basically doesn't put you at risk. For the most part, it's unheard of into.
It technically still has counter frames, but it does the way.
Oh yeah, Moai is very easy to counter.
Okay.
Like it has like a massive one.
Wait, hold on. Is the screenshot of the Moai Tic Tac Toe? I'm assuming that's going to be on stream somewhere, right? I don't know.
It's here somewhere. I don't know if it's today.
Yeah, well, I look forward to it because again, that's like the worst possible RNG you could get in that moment.
Yeah, it was really funny.
That is so worst. Once we see it on stream, we will let it know.
It might actually be tomorrow. Checking.
It's fine. We can keep it a surprise. Okay,
Yeah.
so since we don't need to talk much about setups, we can get right into it. If I catch
We can
myself.
roll in.
Okay, let's get right into it.
Let's see. What did I say about this? Okay, it probably won't. Close when it shouldn't have been. And I won't say the other part because that's yeah. Oh, this hand sucks. That's okay. It's everybody busters kind of. Go for it. Kaboom. Not sure why didn't crack Aura for Apollo.
That's okay, I got distracted. If you're talking about my decision making, I'm probably just
No,
an
you
idiot.
guys were fine. This was on my, because he had Aura for the Apollo.
Yeah, maybe it's just inexperience. Just like didn't. Yeah, do it.
It's definitely an experience. Mud takes like half a lock-on attack to actually.
Yeah.
You can see it in their play. Like they'll like. It feels like they're pressing the button to lock on, but they're like looking at the.
Oh my god, you're
This is
just cutting out so much. I hate this. It was happening before too,
What
but
the
I
heck?
forgot all about this. Yeah, I'll Amazon something. We'll get something after this.
Goodness.
That is such a bad feeling, by the way. Like the freeze graphic is so big that you can't see the panel you're under, and then you break out of it, and now it's yellow. Yeah, the thing with this folder is a lot of the time I double try it, but I'm just kind of like, get me out. You
like,
something.
Please do something.
Yeah, please do something. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm sorry, and then I'm trying to apply grass panels. I can't.
Yeah, it's not a good time. That was really stupid, by the way.
Yeah, bad.
Why would you do that?
Well, I think I was just trying to move through my hand, but just sad. At least that's not holy. At least I didn't walk to the left.
It's still 400 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, like I could have just waited to next turn because my hand is chunky.
Yeah. I guess it's proper diamond hands. So there comes a point where you have to give up on doing it. The thing about wind pressure is you're making good cards better. You don't need it to function. Uh-oh. Here we go. If you don't stop this, you're not stopping the next card.
So my brain actually stopped for a second. I totally forgot Ninja had the whip wheel. Like that looks so...
2,000 damage.
It's rough out here being wood body. Like trade offer, you heal 2 HP on grass, I get 2,000 damage. It's
I
not
get
fair,
your
man.
entire bloodline. Kaboom. So you see that weight? He has a lock on, but he was taking forever to do it. See, his hand's not glowing. There it is.
Okay, so I have to explain this. So we played out
Oh yeah,
first
you got
round out.
disconnected.
Yeah, we played round 2, and it was really chill for me. I was happy because I got 2 Gigamine procs, and then they had a huge lag spike and disconnected. So this was us getting right into it afterwards.
Yeah.
This hand is really rough for me because obviously I don't really want to use recovery turn 1. I can double cross. I don't want to use the Pegasus immediately.
Yeah.
Because they probably have defensive stuffing to stop it. And then this happens right after the DC, so I was... Yeah, so that's what I would say. I was like... that DC kind of makes me sad now. I just lost 1,400.
That's my boy.
Yeah. It was really funny. I was just like, well...
Sure
sometimes it's just...
It's like, this is why it doesn't bother me. It's like, I know exactly what... See, like, you do this, it's like, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you at all. not when you just do that. Dropping the freaking Greek temple on people. Like, what are we...
God, the Ninja CS is like so fucking giant. Oh no, I just used the F-bomb. I'm sorry, it's so big. It looks so goofy. Like, it's bigger than Mega Man. It's crazy.
Yeah, the charge shot is like hilariously long.
I wasn't sure on the frames for this. I was a little nervous because I'm a ninja, not base.
Unfortunately, you're a ninja, so charge shot might be...
I don't know why I didn't
Why didn't you throw?
Oh, I know why. It's because I was ChinaTV was actually just strafing afterwards, and I think I wanted to make sure they were still for the counter or something. Like I was greeting, like I wanted them frozen, get the wood, and get the thing. But yeah, not a good choice for me. Very weird. Like just huge brain fart.
You're both just like bleh.
just going through the swamp here.
Yeah, we're not getting anything out of this.
Yeah, that was really weird. I really don't know why I didn't do that.
No one hits me for 2,000 damage in a match twice.
I think I was like maybe trying to calculate the weird holy panel calculation. If you hit like unholy with please.
Oh yeah,
right?
times 2 and then minus.
Yeah, and so I was like, is it worth doing the grass or should I just do it? And I just flub everything because of it. Just brain go stuck.
No respect. Yep. As expected.
Sad.
Okay. Yep. That's okay. We didn't need that.
Yeah,
flashing.
I didn't get the flashing.
That's the best of the argument.
I mean, actually, I think that might have been on purpose. But you would think if it was on purpose, you would have like I would have just smashed it out. I don't know.
Also, trapping here is interesting.
I think I just wanted to get rid of the ninja tribe because I was thinking like they could ninja charge too, but like obviously 300 HP is nice. But again, something like wind pressure, it's scary if it's another dragon sky. Yeah, that's boosted. I don't know, like, huh? Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to get rid of it. I think like I think he still has a holy panel, right? No, he doesn't. I'm dumb.
The holy panel's after this. Like you can, removing ninja is good, but like the earlier the better. It's like you've already been hit by 2 of the Daze guy.
Yeah.
You don't know which one's real though. Like if maybe the real one wasn't even used yet.
Oh no, I know what it is. Like I just wanted to have an out if I got paralyzed like that.
Oh, true.
But I stupidly used them in the holy panel because I have a very big brain.
You can
like I could have escaped that just now, but I don't get to play because I am very, very, very smart.
So Mud had, because they're slow at doing the lock-ons, they actually did it off the ball, which is really funny.
Wait, what?
Because Mud was so slow at doing it, the leg/paralysis was actually staggered. And
yeah, it's staggered.
You didn't get to play the game. And like that's actually the perfect time. Realistically, you using Buster between that.
Libero, you should not be trash talking of, especially when you should be noticing how laggy it is. It's actually very laggy right now.
Like I'm pretty sure that has something. Because if you're not sure about your inputs, you can't just try to jam it. That's why I got messed up in like ESG. Because like I only know how to play like as perfect as possible, so I'm gonna try to do it even though the conditions aren't. Like,
we'll see exactly what happens too when you try to play it properly when it's eating your inputs. Like so, yeah. What Mudkipek did was actually correct.
Yeah, it's like if you're not confident, you should slow it down. Like you have like the mental bandwidth to remember I need to slow this down because if I do this wrong, it's not gonna work. But in that instance, like it was technically the right. This right here, you're good. You didn't use your charge shot. Very good. Keep the traps. Yeah, lag lock on as hell, especially if you're like talking with like a 3 background, because that feels so much more miserable. It was P stage, probably. No.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah. The second one. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, this was my first match though, so
Yeah.
excuse. This is
Oh,
my
yeah,
first match I've ever played. Yeah.
warm-up? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You must escape the Jello zone to True 2. Well, this is a hand. Hello? You going for the greed? Bonk. Rough. Slam.
Honestly, I kind of like how the aura graphic is like the same as Valor. Like they kept the exact aesthetic. That's
Oh,
nice.
the same yellow bubble.
Yeah, the yellow bubble when it animates the exact same way.
I like that there's no number, and it's like, no, you're gonna remember.
They removed it in 6, yeah. It's kind of weird that it was in the other ones for so long, because like, there was only one aura in the front. Oh my god, I think I heard that from your mic, that's awesome. Like, we had the double thing. Wait, was that the condor, or was that the, like, the birds outside?
No, that was me.
Oh, you just made the screech?
Yeah.
But then why? That was so close! What?
Sorry, I played this game for a long time.
You just no, but that doesn't explain how you can make that sound. That's amazing.
What the heck?
Oh, okay. I can't whistle. See, that's why. Yeah, I can't whistle.
Screech bird. Oh, look at that. Let me count the leaves real quick. 1, 2, 3.
It's funny.
Holy crap.
Okay, see, Baguette is blown away by your impression too. Yeah, it gets really crunchy on this turn. It's scary.
Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, this is why I wrote that in the spreadsheet.
Yeah, at least it made it exciting, and I thank Mudkipek for letting me submit it, because we were really hurting for submissions at the time too.
Like, look at the HP. Like, this is close. Oh no. Love card advantage. And you got a third let. Oh no.
You can see both times. It registers my A tab as a charge. That's how laggy and like eating inputs it is. I just can't. I can't.
Oh no.
Like my eyes just bulging out of my head from that last turn. It's so funny.
Dude, revenge of the moment. Never truly left. Oh no.
Sagan pointing out that the connection bar next to the HP stays green, like it's saying this is a good connection right now.
So anyway, that was a lie.
Oh man, look at those moe heads. Beautiful.
Just looking at you in disgust.
I like how they all have like, oh yeah, you were saying like what's the logic to the way they roll. Like look at that.
It's like, oh, I wonder how they fall.
Yeah, no, that's a good tell.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the wheel out there. Like that makes this even scarier.
What are we doing? What are we planning?
I was expecting like the 5th Dragon Sky there. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's it. Damn.
I don't know why they stayed in place. I don't know, about, like just the lag was somehow eating their movement inputs. But yeah, it's like we can't even get out. It's just
sometimes you just give up.
That's true. Maybe I don't know what they had left. Bro did an anti-damage. Did you see that connection?
Yeah. Well, like anti-damage like wouldn't help, man.
Yeah, the game is struggling to even quit.
Oh, we got a banger coming up.
Oh boy, what is it? What is it?
We
Oh
got
boy,
we got a
alright.
bad show, which is unfortunate. This is probably the highlight set.
What's unfortunate about that?
Less people seeing it.
Oh. Well, it will go on YouTube proper after, and people can timestamp it. Wait, did Ricochet see it? I don't see it in Ricochet, so I don't know. Okay, so Rocku has a very funny folder. It's something like, I fear not the man who knows 100 kicks, but practices
1,000
one kick.
kicks, but the man who practices the same kick 1,000 times. Yeah, the Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I completely botched that, but Rocku is that with the melee kick combo, but also on top of the single kick 1,000 times, you've got meteors raining down on you. That tends to make it superior.
This is probably the most 2008 looking folder before things got like really optimized. In fact, when I got my hands on it, like you would see people trying to do this all the time back then.
The melee kick?
But yeah, melee kick and the meters and whatever. Like this is something you would actually see on random Wi-Fi early on, before things got like more streamlined and more. My card always works. I don't go for payoffs. I just go good stuff pile and yada yada. Since Rocku is from that era and has the fundamentals, we get to see it being used in a more serious setting than, you know, ATKs all day, every day.
Yeah, I do remember a lot of melee kicks, and it's just did not go well for them.
He is clip farming you people with this folder,
yeah.
and it's so funny.
It is very funny. So I think Ricochet's question kept getting. They're asking exactly when a round robin stage ends, so it ends in, if my math is correct, about 35 hours, right? So basically, as soon as Monday starts in California, the Pacific time, PST.
Yeah.
So I think that's about 35 hours.
It is thirds and that.
No way. MT Magic is not hype, man. MT Magic is
not
lame.
hype.
It also takes like 5 years.
MT's not hype, man. If you play in the Jello zone, you're like one mistake, and then they just get hit. It's like, wow, you didn't. It's just the. Bleh.
Melee kick
the game.
Yeah, it definitely has way more songs.
No, you guys haven't actually seen. Like, this is the most excited I was going. This is funny. The only thing I guess I have to say is the roulettes trigger me as someone who loves symmetrical brothers. Other than that, this is fine. He's out here trying to clip farm people, and that's a great way to play.
It's a triangle. Wait, what's a triangle? Like your brother bands or something? That's absolutely unhinged. I love it.
It's a what?
Maybe like how it shows up in his brother's screen? I don't know. I tried symmetry, but it
oh, if you look at how the cards are something. I'm trying.
I think he means it's like 2 of each, so there's like 3 types. Yeah, 2, 2, 2.
Okay.
I don't know if triangle is the problem, or maybe like a trifecta or something. I don't know.
I'm dumb.
No, I think it's a little confusing. Okay, but basically Rocku wants to kill you with 1 billion hits if he gets the combo off. And it is very, very funny.
We have a nice assortment of good cards, and then these absolutely unhinged payoffs that are not difficult to actually win.
Honestly, I feel like you only really need one Mudkipek. Like having others in your quarters seems kind of excessive to me. But I don't play this. Just making sure you draw it early enough. Well, I guess we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
You want to get into it?
Yeah, well, we're good.
I think we're starting to run out of gas. Whoops. Gonna have to adjust this a bit.
No, that's all good. I want people to look at this opening hand. And if you don't feel anything looking at this opening hand, you need to play the game more. Because this, and then he gets that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It sucks because some people don't even understand it. Like, they just don't get it because no one does this. Like, we know the gears are turning right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, cool. Your 160, my 160? That sounds fine. You want to trade with the dude that can kill you in one move? Okay, that's fine. Make my job easier. That's like some crazy unhinged behavior. Instant fire / like choke. And draws 2P+? You gotta be kidding me. You're joking. Alright, everyone look at how much HP third has right now. Like, burn that image into your mind. 2580. It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone.
Yeah, I think it's too bad SaXor seems to not be here right now, but like he was doubting the Mudkipek. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't think I ever got hit by it. Like it never worked on me, but
I got hit by it like once back then. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I guess this is playable.
And that was just one normal plus, right? Like that's 2 gigas. That's 2 gigas for 2,000. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
like the sticky rain did. The sticky rain basically 300. There was a charge shot before lemons, and then Millie plus 50 is 1,680 damage. Like you just get melted.
The thing is like.
And then this like fresh new hands, like this game's over. Like go next.
Oh.
Okay.
Actually, they could have. I don't know if not the person realizes you can cancel out the shield. Like they didn't need to take the rest of that sticky rain.
Look at that. The Moai placement was so bad. Yeah, and this hand's gas. Like we're just going. Like the wacky dead cards have been, quote unquote, dead cards are gone. Now we're just good to fight. The opponent's like.
I'm really
so
surprised.
Far behind.
Because Rocku played me with another ice break folder and that just was not working. Like it was really. I felt really bad.
Yeah.
And then we played like
There's a
quite a
difference
lot.
from like using freeze break to just using it as a setup. Because sticky rain is just how you did it back then. This is just ultra reliable. Nope.
Oh, this yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. The game's still over. Hot dang, that was fast.
Yeah, that's
This is a hand of all time.
the dragon opening on cubes, this complexity gone.
I think the best part is like your opponent loses theirs and you keep. It's like super messed up.
Your opponent what?
Your opponent loses their cube when you sky.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You get to keep yours.
Yeah, exactly. That's really evil.
It's like, let me just stand behind mine and then.
And obviously it's dragons, so they don't care about the barrier or.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'll sacrifice 70 damage.
I don't know, man. I'm not too fond of dragons. I mean, no, I'm fond of all the admins, but you know what I mean. I'm not too fond.
I grew up getting beat up by this thing. It's like, whatever, Dad. Oh, that was a mash. 100% that's a mash.
I guess it does block one hit actually, but you know. Wait, does it even block the one hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still 630 damage
Oh,
though.
no.
Yeah, give me that rock.
Yeah, as a Pegasus like him, you hate to see it.
Are we in this? Cool. Trap check? Looks like it's not Spirit Fury.
I don't think Dragon Sky is gonna be that strong, and I actually like. I'm thinking about it, and obviously I'm not a hardcore Sword vs. 3 player, but I think Dragon Sky is actually worse in a Club Strong folder than something like Wind Blade or Dread Laser, because I think that Invis Pierce and the panel change is actually better for you. Like, you already have the damage from the club, but you have trouble building noise supposedly, so Invis walls you.
I think just having it as your Giga Roulette, like, that's more than enough.
Yeah, like, I think you might want something more consistent folder. Am I going insane? I feel like the sound on this mod is like fluctuating.
I think it's like onboard mic of like a laptop or something. That's why it sounds like crunchy in like weird spots or something. Yeah, like that. Like that's not like a normal. This hand's crazy. Oh my god! I forgot this happened.
Oh no!
This hand is so crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I do kind of wish in my folder that I had some sort of stage, just because the panel cleanse effect is so good.
That was a mash.
Oh, nice shield.
Respect. Respect.
Oh,
this was a mistake. You do not want to be king against this folder. He has so much real time, you can't play cards. Like, this is... that's not good.
Oh, can he shield him? Oh, no. Oh, well.
Bleh.
Oh, but he got to move out.
That's so much damage, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver Meteor might be nerf coded. It looks so rude.
It's, you know what's really funny is Silver Meteor gets better.
It guess what?
It gets better with Area Eater, because if you Area Eater, Hollow takes up enough squares for Silver to function properly.
Huh.
Because otherwise you have to use P stage and then remove one panel. But with Eater, you can just Hollow and Silver Meteor is just going to constantly work without like having to P stage every single time, which is what you have to do with Silver Meteor. So Hollow gets more value out of the Eater situation, and you're not really doing many lock-ons aside from Flex Flash.
Yeah.
You get a lot of freedom out of that. The opponent doesn't own a 3x3. So Silver Meteor's like, okay. That was a mistake. Unless we're just doing a lockdown. That makes sense. Ooh. Well, could be. Could be. Oh, it has nothing. GG.
That's rough. Those hands are something else, though. Is it
Yeah,
the
that
folder
was
or
awesome.
just God rolled? Yeah. Wow. GG's.
Very little to do with like the actual roulettes.
Wait, am I
Well,
dumb? Ryuzaki SF in chat. Is that the glue eater Ryu we have in server now? Or is that a different Ryu?
But no, this is not the one from SG.
Okay.
Because that one, he only started talking like recently.
Yeah. And Ryuzaki's been in chat for a while. Okay,
Yeah.
so GG's to both players. We have one last round for today. So it's gonna be SaXor versus Rocku.
Is this where the destruction happened? No, that was no spoilers. Do I have a note for this? Oh no. Wait, what? I didn't have a note for this. Okay, cool.
Well, I have a feeling I know kind of what happens. So, we've seen both players. Both players set up, so I think we can just hop right into it, right?
Yeah, we can hop right in.
Yeah, let's go.
Dex is on Walmart with it's 2008, babe. This is an interesting hand.
Wow, not necessarily what you want to see.
All right, there were a bunch of mistakes just now. The swords needed to be.
They needed to be what? You got cut off again.
The swords needed to be flipped around because right now we're doing pistol leg slap. Doesn't.
Oh, yeah, I see.
But doing it into wood slash would have worked. By worked, I mean it would have not wasted.
Hi, SaXor. We just saw Rocku versus
No
not third
respect.
person.
No respect. Come on, man. No button?
It's hard to press, man. It's so rough not being on DS. It sucks. I don't know how it's gonna work on a collection. Like I still don't.
I think they said it's just gonna be a button.
It's just gonna be, but okay, well that solves that.
Yeah, on like the pad or something. You might be able to remap it because they said there's a button to access the bottom screen.
Okay. I mean, whoa, what is that cloud? Is that from a dino?
You need the button. Yeah, that's the church shot. There's a smoke cloud once it hits.
I feel. I don't know. Like I need to tap the screen to feel something again. I'm old.
True. Ooh, the weight's crazy.
I was like really dainty when I did it for a long time too, because I didn't want to touch the plus. I didn't want to actually contact the touch screen with my finger and like smudge it. So I would actually like have the stylus on hand.
Oh, I don't know, screen protectors.
No, I had screen protectors, but I don't know. I was just weird about it. Just I don't know, dainty girl things. This is a cool screenshot right here. Actually, I'm moving
About
up.
to use Typhoon. It's the start of Typhoon. You can see the wind.
Yeah, so SaXor said I think this was like he was not at his he was not fully conscious during his match. Like he said he was still waking up. I don't know if like
believe it.
literally or just warming up.
All 50. Yeah, that's the thing about stages. Sometimes you just gotta let it happen. Otherwise you don't get to do your thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, so this is the first thing SaXor played. He came home, had a little bit of time at midnight, had a migraine, so yeah, not feeling great. Great turn here, though.
Yeah.
Great influence.
Good swing. However, This folder doesn't need that many openings. Me too.
Absolutely disgusting Star Force 2 field right here.
Let's go. This is home.
Yeah, this is called being in the weeds.
Yeah, this is home right here. Ah! Is there more? There isn't.
Yeah, I prefer lime flavored stages. I don't like the lemon flavored stage very much.
Forget I don't want a universe.
Jesus, Parastorm, that's
I don't want that.
Oh my god, and it gets the plus 20 Zerker boost, I'm gonna scream.
I don't want Hollow into That sounds like the grossest thing ever.
And then the worst thing is they'll paralyze on Micah Ice Burst.
Yeah, it probably paralyzed, dude. It's like, man,
Wow.
Like the stories are all saucy, and then
because of the ninja CS into Whistle, you just see the shuriken stuck on their side like that. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Wait, are you on chip? Like, are you completely locked out during Storm Meteor? Can you shoot during it?
You can shoot. Like, there's no lockout.
That's weird.
You could slam 2 of them if you have them.
Okay, because I was saying that Rocku was like he didn't bust me to the end. I don't know if that was because he swaggered away.
Mostly just didn't care. That's a lot of damage. Remember,
Yeah,
each meteor is like 70.
Yeah. How many hits is it?
It's 9.
Yeah, that's damage. That's literally a giga worth damage.
Yeah. Mashing.
Obviously, it takes 2 chips because you need the para stage. Actually, 3. Yeah. But like, yeah, that's really good. It's crazy amount of damage. Short amount of time.
Ooh, this hand is hot.
Okay, Rocku's saying he was trying to bust her. Like, apparently it was eating his buster. But okay, I understand what happened. Yeah, we still don't know what the. Oh, I didn't watch Shadow Rock's 1-hour video covering what they know about the collection, so I don't know if we know any news about like how the quality of the collection is yet. Because I do know.
Follow up one for that.
Okay, cool. Because I know Capcom USA are the rep that I had contact with.
No, the button.
Yeah, definitely not awake and not depressed yet. It's tough.
I know.
But
Ooh.
At least Capcom USA knew that that code in the Bound Array Legacy collection was suboptimal. So we will see if they actually.
Oh, this is a huge damage. Wait, no. What? I disagree. I disagree so much. What? Squall P+ and not going for the second. But yeah, sidestep block. Very good. Yes, that was all good.
Okay, so not third person says Shadow Rock was not allowed to talk about PvP stuff, at least in the first video.
Yeah, the follow-up was for that. Also good anti. I think since we're on the last one, I'm gonna say it. I has the anti-damages of the tournament so far. I haven't seen anybody actually like hit them on important shit enough. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, even though even though I got that ×8 tackle on SaXor, like he was doing really good blocks in no match too, so very nice to see that.
Like it's usually on the important megas or beats. Like that's what you want to be hitting with it.
That seems like a really weird decision from Capcom, by the way, to be like, no, it's less than 1 month for our game to be out. Don't talk about the online.
Yeah, don't talk about our games. Like, why is there this involved? Don't you want more people to like pre-order?
Yeah,
like,
that's really weird. Okay, well here's hoping.
Boom, boom.
I love Libero. Oh, got another para panel off like that.
This is not actionable. So.
Oh, okay, not third person was saying because they had the direct scheduled a few days later, so like Capcom wanted to break the news themselves.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. push.
I'm really wishing you were Ninja right now for that part. Yeah, the Moe China Ninja is actually so good because like you don't even have to do the lock on jump. So like it comes out way faster than you expect. Yeah. Oh wow, you just
tic-tac-toe.
that is tic-tac-toe. Yeah. We should have like a counter. How many Moe tic-tac-toes people get?
Tic-tac-toes, back row Moai. It's like, you think Lance is cool? Check this out. You can't even do anything with this one.
I mean, back row Moe is also technically winning tic-tac-toe, yeah.
I disagree with that, but I don't know what's going on right now. I see.
Oh, he didn't get the panel. That's really unfortunate.
Unfortunate, yeah.
So that's Happy Man in chat. No, it's not. What's not? What did I miss?
Oh!
Oh, nice. If SaXor doesn't get this Q panel right here, I'm gonna scream.
Uh-oh.
Okay, at least we get that. Oh, but the Zerker.
Yeah,
oh no, he's uninstalled!
No, we got Dupper. Yeah.
Wait, why isn't it a tic-tac-toe if it's in the back? If it's in the back, you're lining up 3.
It's a line, yeah. It's still technically tic-tac-toe, but the diagonal's like...
The diagonal is much funnier, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why hold, like, don't you actually just have the frames to just follow up with the tie stop? I mean, not tie stop.
No, not if there wasn't enough time to just, like, slam a leg slash. No, then nowhere near. Good D, good D. What was that? That block just killed you. That block just killed you. Nice holy panel. Does it stop me from kicking out your inside?
Wait, are you talking about the diagonal was not a tic-tac-toe in this case? Because we were talking about the back roll too. Like if it's 3 in the back, that is a line.
The diagonal wasn't a true tic-tac-toe.
Okay, yeah.
It was off-centered just a wee bit.
I like how that's what we're talking about here. Like,
yeah, that's more important.
We have the tic-tac-toe purist in here. I respect it.
Your understanding of tic-tac-toe is flawed.
Oh my goodness! Now we're having not third person do the diagram. This is crazy. Oh my goodness! Love this community. Okay, GG's, and yeah, the Miller kick jump scare is real. It didn't happen to me. I never saw Miller kick, but
well, something way worse happened to you.
Like I said, I'm experiencing what you could call cosmic horror by this point. With ChinaTV hitting like 5 extinction meteor on me in 1 round or something like that too. Okay, so GG's, that was the end of today's stream. We have awesome matches next stream as well, and I think there's only like 1 salad match, so no bias there.
True.
Thank you so much to Zain for hosting, and for some reason the logo is just like floating in the middle of the credits. Let's fix that.
It's alive.
Okay, so tomorrow's stream, when did you want to have it again, Zain?
Tomorrow it would start at 1.
Oh, okay. So you sure you can make it at 1? Because like we can go later if it's more comfy for you. Okay.
Yeah, well, 1 is good.
Okay, so I'd like to ask you to grab a thumbnail for our next stream.
Okay, I'll get it from because you used the thumbnail for sets that were played.
The Ox Tackle, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll look for something that's going to be played tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. So cool. So we'll have that, and so the stream is going to be 3 layers later than usual tomorrow. It will be at 1 p.m. PST. I will try to have the event planning once we have the thumbnail. So yeah, stay tuned and see you guys there. And where the heck is this
button?
Yeah, this image. What did I name it? There we go. 1 for my baby. Bam! Big. person. All right. Anything else we want to say before we end the stream?
No, it was a good time. I'm glad everyone got to see what actually got me excited for the submissions. Because if the submissions didn't go past what we had last week, I would have been really curious how we were going to even do a pilot stream. Last night, everyone just decided to play the game and not be bad. So it was a good time.
I mean, even if you flub, we saw some really entertaining flubs. Like,
oh, it was good.
Yeah, this
Good.
both players.
You do need some spaghetti sometimes.
I love spaghetti. It's one of my favorite dishes. Oh, sorry. I was doing copy paste late at night. I tried to fix most of them. I'll fix it. I had Glue Eater Libero in the credits because of the way.
I mean, that's just like the epithet at this time. At this point.
I mean, he did take the title himself.
True.
I mean, yeah. So thank you to Scorekeeper Zain for doing most of them. Ricochet, Ricky Sparks, and Dream Ray Rockin, and I contributed like a total of 2. Hooray me! Thank you to Zain for looking over all of the VODs and checking all of them. And also, really cool to see Imasuka in chat. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, and he keeps saying like it keeps it interesting to not know how to pronounce it. So I secretly hate him, but I also like him a lot because he has been here since the beginning of the M1GP. Played in some of our early tournaments, but most importantly, he runs the New York City in-person meetups, and I think they meet up like regularly every month. So very cool, and I think they use like OG hardware too. So yeah, super cool.
That's crazy.
Maybe they should have Star Force 2 now. Yeah, with chords and stuff.
Oh my god.
And they've got like the Game Boy player for like when everyone is watching us then, I think. It's legit. They're gonna do a launch party for Star Force Legacy Collision. That's awesome. Please keep me updated. I want to make sure we have it in announcements, and if you have any stream or stuff, love to see it. Yeah, random battle is cool in 6. It's unfortunate that like the random battle mode is not integrated in Tango. So instead we have like a patch that sort of simulates it. Okay, GG's, end of the stream. Bye.